gentlemen, to another edition of Beers and Cheers.
Welcome to Beers and Cheers. I'm Jeff Lepard, Flydigi.
Beers and Cheers.
On this channel, we do weekly streams with guests. It's a lot of fun.
Beers and Cheers.
So grab a drink and join the chat. Hit the subscription button and turn that notification bell on. Welcome everybody. Welcome.
Cheers.
For all upcoming live streams. I'll see you on the inside. Well, all right. I just barely made that. I just got back in from work. Holy frig. Was that close timing or what? Yeah, cheers everybody. I am not in Ottawa. I am back in Toronto for another week, and then of course back to Ottawa again. Drinking a Bloody Mary. So cheers, cheers, cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. All right. Tasty. Do hit the thumbs up. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. So the same thing applies. We are streaming on Beers and Cheers, the original channel, of course. We'll be streaming on that for 1 hour. Simultaneously, we're also streaming on Beers and Cheers 2. And after the first hour, we will continue to stream, and everybody will raid into Beers and Cheers 2, the second channel. We've got a really busy weekend coming up. I'm going to be balancing work and live streaming at the same time. Let's see. Say hello to everybody in the chat. Extra Bill, how you doing? Big ups. Trish, Richard, how you doing? Andrea, good to see you. Lorena, of course, in the house. Jimmy KX, how are you? James Ottawa, what's going on, buddy? I missed you again. Mark, big ups, man, on the moderation side of the game. Thanks for dropping the links and everything. Jeanette and Oliver, what's going on? Hey, what's going on tomorrow? You guys still going on that thing? That boat thing? Let me know. Charlotte's, how you doing? What's going on? Starter, Dar from South, how you doing? What else we got? Beast Mode. How's it going, Beast Mode? Scrolling. And I think we got just about everybody. Shannon, how you doing? AKA Shane, yep. What's going on? Bobby, what's going on, Bobby? Freedom Friends, what's going on, dude? How's Niagara Falls doing? Sherry Price, big ups. 12th man off the grid. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right. Yeah, good to see everybody. It was a crazy week in Ottawa. Man, all this rain is killing us. Absolutely killing us. Went out to Ottawa, and it rained almost every friggin' day. Unbelievable. Like, literally almost every day. So, I had to, yeah, we did a little cottage. Of course, we did a cottage stream in Quebec. So yeah, lots of fun. Oh, great. My mouse is dying. My mouse just died. Oh, lovely. The hell happened there? All right, there we go. Thanks, D. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. Railway, good to see you. All right, on the membership side of the game. Maxim, what's going on? We got 25 people on original Beers and Cheers and 25 people on Beers and Cheers 2. We got 52 people in the house. All right, there we go. Oh, yes, don't forget to subscribe to Travel Fun 69. Travel Fun 69. That's the channel I'm going to be doing live streaming this weekend. So we've got a concert tomorrow night, of course, with the Eurodance star MJ. So that's going to be tomorrow night. Saturday. What's going on Saturday? I don't think anything going on Saturday, right? Yeah, I've got Sunday. I've got the Fun Philippines Festival. So that's going on. Saturday, I have a premiere, of course, from the former videos from this year from Thailand. George, how you doing? Yeah, Fun Philippines Fest was always a good time. Yeah, Saturday I have a birthday party, so I'm gonna be I can't stream Saturday. It's too bad because Saturday would have been the night to do the Fun Philippines Festival. That's the busiest night. But yeah, I've got a birthday dinner, and I can't get out of that one. So Turner School, big ups, good to see you. Well, it's not necessarily like healed back up, but it's an ongoing forever process, I think. But yeah, just sub the Travel Fund. Thanks, Bobby K. Appreciate that. Travel Fund 69. Yes. All right. Let's see if our all right, everything's going good there. So yeah, other than that, yeah. All right, so we'll drop the link, and anybody can pop on. Actually made it by 10 o'clock. I actually made it up. And first coming up is Freedom Friends Canada. What's going on, buddy?
Whoa, 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 there we are.
Good to see you, sir.
It's been a crazy week.
Yeah, you've had, I guess, same amount of rain, I imagine, as everybody's had. I mean, Toronto got it worse than even Ottawa, but Ottawa, it was downpouring, but Toronto really got messed up. How was the falls? Was that pretty wet?
We got a lot of rain.
Yeah. And
been playing cat and mouse with the rain as far as work is concerned.
Yeah, of course. Of course, in our line of business, rain's no good. So rain means no money.
Drenched.
Yep. Zai-Chan, good to see you. M&J, good to see you. Aaron Blood, Hamilton got soaked. Yeah, no doubt. Absolutely. Yes, no doubt it did. All righty. Cheers, everybody.
Oh, I was hearing everything double because I had another window open.
Oh yeah, I can tell you it a little, but it wasn't feedbacking or anything. So yeah, all good.
Man, so much has happened. Like aside from all the work, and it's the summer, and
yep.
and really busy hustling and
beaches. Yes, Wasaga Beach, the poop of the Wasaga. Yeah, I know. I watched that. Those
the people pooping.
Yeah.
Well, also the I know a woman who is the head inspector for Walmart here in Niagara, and there was a Walmart here that they were going to close it. They just kept failing their health inspections. Wow. And oddly enough, she couldn't figure out why there was always footprints on the toilet seat. So, like, she'd go into the bathroom.
Squatting.
They're squatting on top of the
China style. Yeah.
Well, I get it. Your whole life, it's like your ass has never touched anything, and you just have trust issues. You're like, oh, now you want me to trust the seat and actually touch it? But so they were breaking the seats.
Oh yeah.
And not only that, if you're perched like a bird with your 2 feet on the fucking seat, pardon my F sharp, you're perched. Imagine a guy taking a crap, or a female. It was the female bathrooms that were the worst, where they would get up on the seat with 2 feet and splatter the whole area.
Oh yeah, get that goodness everywhere, right?
And then Walmart's failing health inspections, and they almost get closed because every time the health inspector goes into the bathroom, it's a frickin' murder scene.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Dude, I got a new drum, like a torque.
Yeah, happy birthday, Sherry Price. Yep. That's
a drum key. But you know what a torque wrench is when it clicks?
Yeah.
There's a dial on it, and you can actually adjust
how much tension.
So it'll go click.
Yeah.
A drum key with a torque click and a dial.
Wow. That's cool. I haven't used that. That's crazy.
It only works if your keys are well lubed, because if anything is obstructing,
it'll be sensitive. Yeah.
Everything
happy birthday, Sherry Price. Yeah, happy birthday. Yeah.
And something I learned recently too to talk about drums. When you're changing a drum head, Jeff? Yeah. You take a little bit of like coconut oil, or I don't know, whatever is appropriate, And you know the edge, like it's called the sound edge, where the
Yep.
skin meets the shell? You actually put a little bit of lube on that
Yeah,
edge.
I haven't had the change.
And then when you're I've never lubed the sound edge.
Yeah.
It's
makes
always
sense.
dry wood, you know, like
Mhm.
really dry wood. But apparently when you lube the sound edge, tuning is a dream.
There we go.
There's always stuff to learn. So Nathan Phillips Square, the 27th, are we doing the big reunion?
Oh, is it? I didn't even know that. I was waiting for an update.
Oh,
Hey,
everybody's got all the regulars. I'm gonna shut up now.
So when is that? The 27th?
You know the hockey guy who kept doing big hockey tournaments for the kids during COVID?
No.
What's his name? Joe Hockey or something?
Oh, okay.
He's doing it. Anyway, 27th, Nathan Phillips.
Joe Cocky? Did you say his name was Joe Cocky?
No.
Joe Cocky.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. Hey, DJ Blade, big ups.
There he is.
Having a rum and coke. Heard Wasega got soaked too. Yeah. Holy frig. Yep. It did.
what's up, boys?
It was raining.
Cheers,
Good.
Jeff.
Good, man. Good, buddy.
Check out this one, Jeff.
Yeah, I
See
see
that?
it. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Cool.
Everyone's... Oh, look at that.
Nice flower.
That's not going to get us demonetized, is it?
Well, one channel not even monetized, but yeah. He's sorry.
I saw the evil herb.
The packaging, yeah.
The
Yeah, you can't show the packaging. That's
Yeah.
the ticket, Jeff.
You can't show any packaging yet. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so yeah, that's cool. Thanks, Beverly.
Yeah, I grew it myself, but no, that's a lie. I bought it from the pot store.
Nice.
So how's things been, Jeff?
Yeah, good, buddy. Yep, I was in Ottawa and did some work out there, or tried to do some work out there, of course, with the friggin' rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Northern, our northern weather can be hard to deal with.
Absolutely.
Like it's 100% precipitation right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like a fog blowing in or something, but I mean it reads the same.
Yeah.
I don't care about being outside as long as it's not like below
This one went
35
sideways.
degrees.
Yeah.
Huh?
This is, hey, my southern brother, look at this bicycle.
Yeah, right.
It was I cloned an auto flower, and it just wouldn't stop flowering. It never,
You were
now it's an
cloned
experiment.
in Ottawa?
No, and I cloned an auto flower. There's certain
Oh.
strains of cannabis that you don't need the 12-hour light cycle. They just automatically flower. It's a genetic,
Wow.
a Klaus Schwab made genetic mutation from the fucking Economic Forum.
Jeez.
They messed with the cannabis genetics.
Mm.
My God, they're gonna come up with a vaccine for my pot plant. Your pot plant's gonna get sick. We better give it a booster.
There's Fisher, Jeff, in case anyone wants to see the dog.
The doggy.
Whoa.
Doggy. He's a good dog.
He's losing a little weight.
That's
Wow.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking
In
good.
summertime, I leave him out a lot. He keeps a lot of shit
Running
out
around.
of the way.
Yeah, that's good. He's doing a little running around and stuff
Yeah.
like that, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, and we got lots of more firewood to log and
Uh-oh.
stuff like that. So
My cat is now
Playing
eating.
with the
Uh-oh. Kitty,
there he is.
get that now.
Man.
Oh, there's two of them.
Air and blood, big ups, man.
She's a cannabis kitty.
Yeah.
Stop
Your
it.
old nation, good to see you, buddy.
cannabis.
Oh, all the time.
Now, Jeff, we have use as you go pot places right on the side of the highway here. What do you think about that?
On the side of the highway.
Yeah.
They won't legalize.
That way you could buy it there and you could smoke it there and then just drive off.
They won't let us have cannabis drive-throughs in Ontario. Did you know that, Jeff?
Yeah, I figured that.
None of the stores are. They won't let them have a drive-through. Like you have to get out of the car, and they can't legally do it.
Need your information and all that stuff. Yeah,
it needs to happen though.
I told the state troopers in Alaska that you're gonna probably increase in DUIs and shit like that for having.
Do you guys have drive-throughs for beer in the States? Because there's an Indian reservation.
No, you have to go in and show your ID here.
On Indian reservations here in Canada, north of New Brunswick by Campbellton, I remember going through a drive-through and buying a case of beer, and the guy handed it. Yes,
that's
a
nuts.
drive-through for beer. It's in Quebec.
Yeah, can I order 2 2-4s of?
He handed it to me. Yeah, a drive-through. I was so shocked, I had to do it. I was like, but yeah, drive-through for beer. It doesn't exist
right now. Yeah,
we don't have that here.
I don't think it exists anywhere else but Quebec. A drive-through for beer.
I think they outright outlawed it one year to say, no, you have to come in and show your ID. You're not gonna just get it and drive away. Nope.
We had a 14-year-old boy buy a big bottle of vodka here in Ontario, Canada. You know how the 14-year-old boy bought the big bottle of vodka? He put on one of those Muslim women hijabs, and you could only see his eyes. And he went in and bought a bottle of booze.
Oh shit!
Yeah, do you remember that, Jeff? That was all over the news.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a little while ago, right?
They're like, they wouldn't make him like show his face.
And then they're like, oh, it's against our religion to lift up the hijab. And then
Muslims don't drink, but the 14-year-old kid bought a bottle of vodka with one of those. He goes in and he pretended he was a Muslim lady. That was hilarious.
That's
smart
ridiculous.
Kid.
Yeah, it happened. Yep. Thanks, Mark. Yep. Sub up the Travel Fund 69. That's where all the funds happen.
Why was that? Because they were afraid to question her.
Because they're underage.
Transit or whatever.
They were underage. It's their advantage.
And you're talking about Canada
identifying as a trans.
That was before that crap. Yeah.
Not really giving your ID up, right?
We had a prime minister, Jean Chrétien, and Jean Chrétien was the one who signed in all the rights. And that's why you can get pulled over by a police officer with a turban in Canada.
Oh, yeah.
Big turban. You don't have to wear a hat.
Colorado has drive-through liquor
stores. Well,
there you go.
Wow.
They do that in America too, except they're called secret operations where we go blow your head off and no one knows about it.
We're already on to the headshot.
It's like Steven Seagal and Jason Bourne. What a duo that would make back in the day.
Yeah, I want to see Trump do the splits on 2 chairs like frickin' Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Back in the day, yep.
Every single movie, it's like, okay, Jean-Claude, it's time to do the splits.
Yeah.
Like, he did it on a bar, on a chair.
He did them on a couple of movies. He actually did them. Yeah.
Well, he did a Volvo truck commercial. It's incredible.
Jump up in the air and
Wheezy's
split
a
and landed on his cunt. And it probably hurt his prostate a little bit. But, you know.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shit.
Hey, who's your all-time favorite martial artist, Jeff?
That is a very good question. Of course, you like Bruce Lee, but I mean, after that, I kind of like. I love Jackie. I love Jackie Chan. He's a badass, and one of the favorites are Jackie Chan. What do you call it? Jackie Chan. Friggin', what's the other dude's name? Holy friggin', I'm having a brain.
Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal. Actually, I've met all of these. Sorry, Jet Li, Jackie Chan, Steven Seagal. They're all badasses. Yeah, I actually met them all, man.
Like, when's the last time Chuck Norris made a fucking movie?
I know, right?
So overrated.
A while ago.
Did you know?
Are we only talking about like actor kung fu people or whatever?
brother.
When's
the last time Chuck Norris made a movie?
Be more wrong.
Yeah, man. I haven't seen you in a while, man. You've been streaming.
So I got Jean-Claude Van Damme, Jackie Chan.
Yep.
Who else? Who would be on this list of people?
Well, you see,
Janet, big up.
Steven Seagal actually practiced all around the country and in.
You believe that? I've seen these videos. You believe that shit?
Did you know? No, he's a Russian. Vladimir Putin hired.
I know. I see
Seagal. No. Listen, he hired Steven Seagal to teach kids in Russia how to.
Seen it, but I don't know if I believe it.
He's got his Russian
his videos are. I don't know.
Why would he give up his citizenship?
Of course he wouldn't.
You know.
Of course he
would. Russia could have just gave him like $100 million or something. They don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like okay. I mean, who knows?
Wait a minute. What about that guy who did the movie The Transporter?
Oh
no,
he's awesome.
He's like, they torture him and he like gets kicked in the nuts 100 times and he's like, ah!
Good actor, good action.
He might be
nothing like
the only cooler bald guy than Jeff Lepard.
There we
Jason Stratham. Jason Stratham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
IP man, yeah, he's good too. Yeah, he is good too. Yeah.
Jason Stratham kicks ass, boys. Hell yeah.
Don't forget Mr. Miyagi.
Well, man, I love your green screen. How big is that? That's a nice green screen you got back there.
He's actually there.
He's there.
Is that like one of those? What's his name? Bob, whatever, drawings, paintings, or whatever. What's his name? The guy who does all the pretty trees or whatever in the background. Is that what your green screen is?
He's actually there.
No, those are natural, homie.
That's not a green screen.
No, that's Alaska. That's where he's at.
I could have sworn
still waiting for
the guy with the fro. What's his name with the fro? Bob Ross. It looks like a Bob Ross painting in the background.
I keep telling him there's a grizzly behind him, but he doesn't believe me. There's a grizzly behind you. I can see it.
I only got a.
Are you
drinking?
I'm empty.
Oh yeah, still got a dog right there. You want to see his butthole? Go look.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Crazy.
Oh,
yeah,
what happened to the vehicle that dropped that thing there?
Oh, yeah, we never asked that question, actually.
What, the camper?
I rented it.
Oh.
You rent it and then you just drop the camper off in like the middle of the woods somewhere?
No, that's an Airbnb. Is that an Airbnb?
Really? Yeah, it's my Airbnb right there.
That's how he pays for the beer.
Nice. Nice.
Pretty cool, man.
I am a little jealous that he gets a lot more sun than everybody else, though.
Could you imagine the reviews? Oh, there was a wire hanging out of the wall.
Jeff M. X Fat Cop.
Only pussies worry about a wire hanging out of the wall.
I ran an Airbnb, and these people were ruthless. They were trying to get a free room any way they could. They would like take pictures of everything.
I live in Baltimore. Everybody's worried about wire.
We don't have that here yet.
Like if one switch plate cover's missing, all of a sudden they report it to Airbnb, and then they want their room for free, and they used to pull that shit on me.
People fucking.
I got a chicken coop for rent for $50 a night.
Buddy, you got chickens? That's amazing. Did you know an egg is a multivitamin? An egg has everything in it. It's a multivitamin.
Yeah. Is that why you suck your
raw
own
or
dick?
cooked, or does it have to be raw or cooked? Is there any incentive to eating an egg raw? Like you see, like the people that are like, there's like their straw raw.
I just bought the most expensive magnesium on Amazon, and this one here, this one can penetrate the blood-brain barrier. This magnesium, and it was like $41 for 100.
I'd rather just penetrate Tigers myself.
But there's 4 different types of magnesium. This one penetrates the blood-brain barrier.
1 sec.
Magnesium's huge, dude. An Epsom bath is
Bob Ross trailer
is magnesium.
Big up Captain Lou.
But you're young. You don't got to worry about shit. You're young. When you're old, fuck, like 60 years old almost.
I'm old. I'm 54 years old.
Where are your wrinkles?
I'm just old. Pickled. Lots of beer every day.
Fuck.
Your brain is pickled? Is that what
I'm old, bro?
Said?
His brain is pickled.
Me too.
His brain is not pickled. It's protected by a blood-brain barrier.
Yeah, it's the alcohol.
Only heavy metal gets through. The heavy metal gets through the blood-brain barrier. So, it's people got their air conditioners going in Niagara Falls, Canada. It's barely hot.
1971, baby. Big ups. Or 1971.
How come there's never any animals sneaking up behind you, though? You know, you think you'd see a bird.
That dog just snuck up behind. Well,
like an eagle or a hawk coming down, or I don't know.
Yeah, we don't allow them around here. But if I see birds, it's okay. But if they start to eat my chicken or something, then I have to shoot its head off.
I actually
That's
snuck
just
up.
The way it goes.
I had a one in a lifetime moment where I was in a position where I snuck up on a squirrel, and I actually pet the fucking squirrel's back with my finger. But I
killed it.
No, I put it. Fucking lost it. Like, holy fuck! It touched me, and then it like licked its back, and like it had to get the human off of it, eh? But it's like, try to sneak up on a fucking squirrel. Good luck with that one.
I got a few trees to take down around here, including these.
Wow. And
so
we don't have...
how do you shower out? Do you got like buckets of water that you use to shower with, or
I just
the dirt just falls off. He doesn't have to shower.
Nah, when I lived in like rural Thailand, that's how I did it. There's like, you just filled up like this container, like a 55-gallon drum of water, and you took like these little like scoop of buckets of water, and it's just shower yourself with that, and that's how you shower out in the woods. Get yourself a 55-gallon drum of water.
They have technology now.
I go into town about twice a week to the laundry mat. And shower to
How do you there's a shower at the laundromat?
Yeah,
that's interesting.
The truck stops. I was living in
like
northern Ontario.
Stop. Maybe a truck stop. Maybe something would be something like that.
No.
Is it a truck stop?
Well,
I was using the
maybe
washer
for,
and dryer and the washroom.
like people that live in their vans and stuff.
Yeah, it's like a truck
Stop
stop.
in there and take a shower. And then in return, I sell
Cheers, motherfucker.
12-volt diesel heaters so that these campers and everybody can keep warm in the winter. And then I make 100% interest.
And you know what you should be making? Selling them BCs, selling that good weed that you got out there. You could probably make a lot if you go up there selling the weed too. Maybe not as much. Everywhere it's legal now. It's really dragging
like
the price.
The black market weed industry is basically eradicated in Alaska because of legal marijuana. And yes, it costs more, but it's been tested.
And you could choose. It's like you're in a candy store. You could be like, I want this flavor, this flavor, this flavor. The guy was like, all right, give me whatever you got. It's not like, oh, but do you have this strain or that?
Laundromat shower.
What kind of blueberry do you want today, motherfuckers? They sit out here and get stoned all night long.
I do the shower at the gym when I'm if I'm going to do like a road where I'm living in the car.
Yeah.
Gym is good.
I was thinking about getting it. I was thinking about getting a gym membership, and then maybe I could be like lifting some weights and riding a bicycle.
Do you guys have Planet Fitness in Canada?
Yes. We had a little bit, but a lot of them got shut down. Now we're left with like
Good Life Fitness,
Good Life, and LA Fitness.
Okay. Yeah, Planet Fitness is the way to go in America. You can get a gym membership for $10 a month. Or for $25 a month, you can go to any Planet Fitness throughout the country. And for $10, you can only go to your one local one. But for $25 and $25, you can do all kinds of other stuff too. Like you can tan, and you can do all kinds of other weird shit.
Holy shit!
For $10 a month.
$10 a month, but you can only go to that one.
Oh, that one spot. Oh, that's shit. I
for
can go anywhere. And
for anywhere, it's $25. $25, you can go anywhere.
And with my Good Life membership, I can also go anywhere in the U.S. I don't know if you guys have any.
Yeah, we don't have those, so I don't know where the fuck you're gonna go. We have a shit ton of
hold on, homie, hold on, because
I'm not saying we don't have any. You're gonna find a lot more Planet Fitnesses than you're gonna find.
That's like the same company that is being sued for allowing trans people in their bathrooms, right? Is that right?
Planet Fitness? Probably.
Oh, it might be. That might be actually. I don't know.
I'm gonna. Okay, Jeff. I'm gonna be an asshole here, but I feel that if ever I have to go to a gym to do exercise, then I've actually failed as a human being.
What? That's not.
I know that's harsh. Very harsh.
What? There's machines.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Why do you want to buy those machines? I get it. You can go outdoors, do it all, whatever.
Hold up. I lifted a shed with a 4x4 today.
You know what? You should also feel like shit then if you want to say it like this. You should feel like shit that you ever go to a grocery store. Because you should go pick up, you should grow all your own.
Irrelevant comparison. Irrelevant. I'm just saying.
Kind of thing.
Hold up. If your life isn't physical enough that you have to supplement, I take supplements. So the gym is an exercise. The gym is an exercise supplement because for people who do shitloads of hard work, the concept of a gym doesn't even fizz.
So because somebody thinks with their mind instead of working with their hands, you're gonna say they're
no. I think first of all,
and they've got to go to the gym. They got to go to the gym because they have a job. What they do.
A
Where's
hamster needs a hamster wheel.
You can't judge somebody because of
I'm
that.
not judging. I'm just saying it's a hamster wheel. And I would rather have more than just a hamster wheel. I would rather be like climbing a cliff or something. You know what I mean?
I love gym class being funded.
Big ups Waze easy. The only thing with the gym, it works different. Like you're focused on different muscle groups now.
Smells like ass.
So vice versa, you could have
back in the day we had
if your job only entails certain things, you're only working certain things. You're not going to work everything.
You can have the guys that go to a gym 7 days a week, and then they come and do my work, and they can't do my work. They're using you're using different muscles at work and using different muscles at the gym.
Yeah,
I go through a box of Band-Aids a month, and I'm not someone who hurts himself lightly. I just have a very difficult. No, I just have a very difficult, very hard job.
It's Band-Aid on my body. What is this shit about? You're going through boxes of Band-Aids.
What I'm saying is that there are humans out there. There are humans out there who are extremely physical who don't understand the concept of going to the gym. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah,
no, I get that. Yeah.
And if ever I'm trapped and I need that, well, then I'll go find that hamster wheel.
We definitely need
you were saying that people that go to gym, you would feel an inadequate human because you go to a gym.
Is there a lot of mirrors? Is there a lot of mirrors?
But we need a lot of new.
I mean, maybe.
Why are all the walls mirrors? I'm a before picture.
Yeah, because there's people that want that. They want to see the pump. There's people who want, but I don't think the whole gym is like that. If your whole gym's like that,
it is. It's all mirrors. It's like
maybe some of them are, but the ones that I'm there's like an area for something like that, but not the whole gym.
And you know what? I'm biased because I've always been.
You are with your hands, obviously.
No, I'm a before picture, so I've never been that guy. I'm not. It's funny because
I love the gym, man. Yeah.
No, but Jeff, I'll work with a guy who's got arms.
Yeah.
Way bigger than, and I'll lift the fucking shed, and he can't even move it. He's I have gym muscles. What the fuck are gym muscles?
I know. It's totally different. It's totally different.
It's like it's I don't know. Yeah. And you shouldn't be moving a shed with a 4x4. Maybe I'm an idiot. I should get power equipment.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. You're a string bean.
See the
Yep. There you go.
Like if that camper had to come out of there, if I didn't have any other way, I'd be like figuring out a way with a winch, and I'd be like damn near killing myself to get that thing out of there. You know,
if the heart release came around, could you get a ticket? 12-man off grid. Is there anything you're doing? Maybe you don't want to say, but
you're in an unorganized township.
Right. What was the fucking question?
Do you pay taxes to who?
Yeah.
Age care.
None of your business.
No, there you go. He said, did they come? Does the tax man come visit you and make sure you're shitting in a bucket, or?
No, they just fly over.
Yes, sir.
They just fly over nowadays.
Mine's bigger than yours, Jeff.
The drones.
Mine's bigger than yours.
It is. I know. I've had number 2. I'm mixing it with
the drones.
Fucking Bloody Mary thing here.
So what? You're putting Corona in a Bloody Mary?
Yeah.
What
I top it up with this.
Is there any alcohol? So it's just Corona and tomato juice?
It's a meat. Sorry, it's a. I call it a Bloody Mary. But Bloody Mary's with vodka. This is a michelada with beer. Yeah,
the acid's good.
Are you putting any tequila or anything else in there? It's just straight beer.
Just beer and spice and tomato.
Nah, I need at least a shot of tequila or something.
I'm not trying to get messed up, though. I also got work in the morning. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tell her big ups, Waze. Dave the Dasher. Big ups, man. Good to see you.
Dave made it. What up, Dave?
Yeah. Good to see you, Dave. Yeah. Are you good?
Oh, that's awesome.
Dude's got freedom out there. Ron?
What's up?
Are you going to do any streams later?
No. I got to work in the morning.
Hmm.
I got a 2-hour drive to DC.
Oh shit!
But
Nice.
no, not really. I fucking hate it. But it's all right. It's their family. I'm helping a family member.
Oh,
out.
that's okay. Yeah. Shit, that's all right.
Washington,
and I'm making
DC.
$300 too. So
Oh, that helps. You know,
that helps.
2 things is good. Bloody Corona. Ah, it's a bloody Corona. It is. It is a bloody Corona.
Pretty much. That's what they should call it.
Yeah, that's actually a good name for that. Yeah. Throw weed in that 12 man. Oh yeah.
Sure, dog.
Phil Mission, how you doing, buddy?
Phil Mission's there. Hey, you gonna be at Nathan
Yeah,
Phillips
sir.
Square? Phil Mission, the 27th, Nathan Phillips Square. Is there a big rally there? Joe, the hockey guy, or something?
Oh right, yeah. Phil Mission would know, right?
Yes, Phil
OMG,
Mission
it's
would know.
Rod.
Is it a worldwide
Name
rally
production
for freedom? I wonder.
No, it's the protest is specifically against illegal immigration.
Oh, okay. I haven't been.
And it's from Joe, but it's at Nathan Phillips Square on Saturday.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But a lot of us don't give a fuck, and we're just treating it like a reunion because it's been a couple years.
Not worldwide. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know.
Without illegal immigration, I would never be here. So God bless illegal immigration.
Right? And that's what's going to happen. I'm going to illegally immigrate to the States. Dude, you know how easy it is?
What about it eventually? But
I could be.
there were 6 attempts.
I'm in Niagara Falls. Canada. I could be in the United States. I could probably go there and come back, and the stream's still going.
The what? Niagara? The what?
I know where to cross the river.
How do you spell Niagara?
Niagara.
Careful, you'll get on the AI ban list if you say it.
The what?
Niagara? If you say it.
I'm trying to bring back the barrels.
You can spell a country's name. It might be.
Yeah.
We were talking about it. At least once a year, one crazy asshole would get in a barrel and go over the falls just so everyone would have something to watch.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
How many people have lived doing it?
A lot of them actually.
They live?
State-of-the-art barrels, man.
Yeah, they're building like some crazy barrels. Yeah, they're not like just building some like
the NASA barrel.
rickety wooden barrel. They're like building something.
The first woman to do it, I think, wasn't that 19.
Do they go to jail after they do it?
They definitely get
Jeff, let's bring it back. We'll put like 10 GoPros on it.
Yeah.
The barrel will have Wi-Fi inside of it. It'll fucking we'll fucking make a state-of-the-art fucking barrel. As it's going over the falls, drones will fly out of it. Fucking We'll make the fucking barrel of all barrels, and we'll launch that fucker.
We already got one.
Oh, there's another run.
We already got one like that, dude. It's called a nuclear sub.
But let me on a note of humanity. We used to like they got rid of the going over a falls with a barrel. They got rid of putting a pie in a politician's face, like a pie, like all these simple little things.
Throwing a shoe at him.
All the little things where the common man could really like, and now it's like nobody's doing it because it's like.
You can take an AR-15 to an ex-president's ear.
Well, that's an irrelevant comparison. I'm talking about a pie, a fucking pie. Bill Gates got pied, and then when Bill Gates got pied, he was like, "I will never get pied ever again. I am Bill Gates. No one will ever pie me again." And it was like,
don't ever say nothing will never happen because it will happen.
Yeah.
Who was the guy? Remember, there was like some security person. He put his social security number out there and said nobody can ever security lock. I forget what the name of the brand was, and His whole shit got
But
all.
what I'm talking about is they got rid of lawn darts.
Don't tempt anybody.
They got rid of lawn darts. We had fun playing fucking lawn darts. You know, like they're slowly taking all these things away. One small little thing at it, like lawn darts. If you get hit with a fucking lawn dart, that's
they're
your
against
problem.
the law in America. They're against the law in America. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like
I don't know
Canada
what
too.
that-
Like that's an international ban. Like we will have no more lawn darts. Humanity
Lawn
can't
darts,
handle it.
yeah.
But
Never
sell
say that.
them other shit.
How much do you think you could sell them for in the black market? I bet they go for a fucking crazy amount of money. Now. Here's what they do: they ban some, they make a crazy illegal black market for it. Now you're fucking. So you just don't ban anything. Just maybe make like places where these things can happen that you are feeling that's not safe. Maybe make like a place where it's a supervised lawn darts. Maybe make a supervised place where people can do these drugs that you don't want people to do. Maybe I'm telling you.
Yeah,
like,
the United States of America.
Anything that's illegal, just you should create a space and let these people do it in a confined and wait until they're clean again. Test them. When you're clean, you can leave. But as long as you're fucked up, you gotta stay in this area. How much better would the world? Serious. I think it would be super beneficial.
You sound like you need your own fucking safe space, dude.
I got.
The thing is, people, you think you're gonna stop people from doing drugs and not. But if you tell people you can do all the drugs you want, but you got to stay here, and as long as you're fucked up, you got to stay here.
I know a way to
they're gonna do it. People don't want to be doing it. They want.
I know a way to keep people from doing hard drugs is.
If they want to die doing the drugs, they can just stay there forever. Let them stay there forever and do all the drugs.
I've got an interesting.
Their body, they can do whatever the fuck they want. If you believe your body, your choice, let them do that. Like,
hey guys, I learned.
I'll talk
junkies and all that shit.
Yeah, let them all.
Put them in goddamn.
Hold up, it's bigger than the problem's bigger than that. So, I learned this. It's really cool. You'll like this one. Did you know to join the Navy SEALs, they have a 5-question IQ test? They ask you 5 questions, and if you don't answer those 5 questions right, you're out. It's a 5. I didn't even know a 5-question IQ test existed. Now, before you go into a voting booth and you determine all our futures, you should have to answer a 5-question IQ test before you should fucking be able to vote. Like, if there's a 5-question IQ test, then let's use that shit for everything.
I mean, but it should be really simple questions. What would be the 5 questions to vote?
You're not allowed to know. It's a secret.
What 5 questions do you want on this test?
I'm going to look for it. I'm going to find it. There's a 5-question IQ test. If you answer those 5 questions,
I don't find it. Without finding it, I think it's more fun to think. What do you think is the question that should be on the test without knowing?
Well, you were saying about being safe. It's like, okay, that idiot can't operate a machine gun.
How about whatever country you're voting for? What is the capital of that country? How about that?
If you don't know the capital of the country,
again, being harsh, idiots shouldn't be allowed to vote. Sorry.
If you're voting in your state elections and you don't know the capital of your state, you probably shouldn't vote.
I don't care where it is. If you're an idiot, you shouldn't be voting.
What is your address? Like, look at their ID. They can't tell you their address. How about that?
It's a huge apartment building with 5,000 apartments. Good luck.
Hey, Mike,
your capital, your address, what your phone number? I don't know.
Mike, are you going to?
You shouldn't be allowed to vote, then, right?
Shouldn't be hard, but
you're not allowed to vote because
we are. We're making it entertaining.
Wow, this chat is all over the place. A 5-question IQ test. I gotta find it.
I put up some good ones. What else do you think should be on there? Not a hard question, but something that shows that you're not a complete idiot. It shouldn't be hard at all, though. It should be super easy.
I always assumed an IQ test was like 4 pages.
What is today? What is today? Something.
What is your middle name?
Yeah, that. Yeah,
I don't have a middle name.
is your mama. Your mama is my middle name.
See, liberals would fail that test all day long because they're so biased and so distanced from reality. A liberal would be like, "So is your name Joe?" It's like, "Well, it was yesterday, but I'm not so sure today." Okay, get this fucking idiot out of here. You know, like,
What is the price of a 10-gallon bucket?
Have you heard the new Eminem
Have
CD
10
about
gallons.
him talking about all the pronouns and everything? It's
Fuck Eminem, he's a fake.
Very nice. Wait, him and Shane Gillis are finally. I'm not saying attacking, but like realizing like how crazy.
He's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Here's another interesting fact. Did you know that
a wolf in sheep's clothing? Who is Eminem?
Eminem for sure. Yeah, he's a system-loving fool.
He's not.
He put on the dress. He sucked a dick. Yeah, fuck yeah. I don't like
You
Eminem.
believe that?
He's very talented.
I'm
They
not
say
saying
that-
you haven't heard his latest
Welcome
album.
back. How you doing?
I bet you I can find a picture of Eminem with a dress on. They all have to put on the dress.
But even if you did, I would. But I don't think you will. But maybe. Who cares?
I've never put on a dress.
Well, you're not an actor or a performer.
Did you know that an actor is a professional liar?
So is a
Yeah.
lawyer.
Yep.
Is that a job?
A lawyer is that
To be a professional liar and to be able to deceive people and sell stories?
1,000%.
That's a job?
Magicians, lawyers, actors. Who else lies?
If I have a
art, but it's lying, I guess.
if I have a big pack of
minute.
C4 and I throw it into a house and I
Wait a
blow it up,
minute, guys.
is that a
You're
job?
an extremist. You're an
Like,
extremist.
isn't
No.
that? Isn't that what
I'm not
those,
illegal. I'm just my own person.
pro-Palestine,
No, it's right. Well, no, it's wrong.
pro-Palestine support?
No. What I'm saying is prostitution is not a job. Killing, being a soldier, is not a job.
Prostitution is a
There's-
job. by the
No,
way.
it's not a job. That's not a
100%.
fucking... Not a job. Not a
100%
job.
no.
I don't care. Even if she's a nymphomaniac and she likes it, still not a job.
100% a job.
It's not a job. It doesn't fall into that category.
Okay, so how about a live streamer? Is that a job?
This is the deception. They've tricked you
No, I'm
into
just
thinking
asking,
that
where's
a guy
the
with a
level
machine
where the
gun,
jobs start and stop?
a guy with a machine gun
If you're
killing
making
people,
money
that's
from
just his
something, isn't that a
job,
job?
right? A girl
If you're
taking her
making
clothes
money
off for
from
money,
something,
that's
what do you
just a
call it?
job.
What do you call making money from something?
An honest living.
Okay,
Yeah,
making money.
hooker.
Then prostitution is making money from something, so that's an honest living. Thank you.
You're either going to go
That's
down...
true. You just said it yourself. I said you're making money.
No,
from
it's you're embracing the darkness. Yeah, sure, you can make a lot of money, but does every girl need to have a cam channel?
All right, so you're putting in other things. I asked you if
Well,
you're making money
like,
from something. You said it's an honest living.
An OnlyFans. Good
you're
girls don't
making-
do OnlyFans.
I'm not
Eh,
disagreeing with you on any of that, but I'm telling you it's a job.
I don't consider that a
you're
job. I'm
doing-
harsh.
Like
But you
I don't
just
consider
did. I
that-
asked you if you're making money from something. You said it's making an honest living. So if
Just
you're making
because, wait. Just because you make
But
money,
you said
that doesn't.
That's
hold
why I
on.
asked you the question.
Money
You're
does
making money
not.
from something. What is it?
No, that does not make it a job just because you've made money
All
from it.
right,
Because
okay. If I'm making
there's
money
lots
from
of ways
something,
to
what
make
is it?
money that aren't jobs.
I'll re-ask
correct?
the question and you can re-answer it. Then I want to hear your new answer.
Jeff,
If you're
what
making
is a
money from
job
something,
and
what is it?
Isn't a job, Jeff?
What is it if
What's
you make
a
money
job and what isn't a job, Jeff?
Why doesn't Jeff suck dick for money?
from? You see,
Why
you see how
doesn't
you
he?
go to your extremist.
That's
No,
great.
it's an honest question. It's because
You went
he
from,
doesn't
like,
agree with
one
that.
thing to, like,
Exactly.
Because it's not a
Okay.
fucking job.
If you
He
make
sounds
money
like
from
he
something,
wants
what is
to-
it? Again, please
wa-
answer that. If you make money from
he-
something, what is it?
Sucking dick is not a job.
No,
I will never
that's not
accept
what
it
we're
as a
asking.
job.
You make money from something. What is it?
Josh, he wants to
No.
suck your
But
penis.
no.
Just listen to him.
What's it? What? That's funny.
Blowjob,
Blowjob.
whatever.
You're gonna teach your children that you're gonna teach the kids that
I'm
these are
not
proper
saying what's
jobs.
morally right or what's wrong. I understand.
Oh,
what
you know, honey, you're not too smart. You could always
but
go
it is a
dance.
job. No, it's a job.
And you know what?
Hey,
I
I'm
don't.
not disagreeing with your moral stance.
Hold up.
I
I
understand
used to.
where you're coming from on that. But
I used to go to
if you're
strip
making
clubs.
money from something and that's not a job, that is incorrect. If you're making money from something, it's a job.
I used to go to strip clubs and I used to surf porn.
Okay.
And
That figures.
and no, and it's been years, and that will never enter who I am ever again.
And I don't hold that against
The only
you.
naked girl I see is my fat ass girlfriend, who I love dearly, and I appreciate every ounce of her. And that's how I roll. And it's not a job. So shooting porn is a job? Like,
Yes, absolutely. Are you making
where
money?
does it end? I guess everything is
Are
a fucking
you-
job. Everything is a
Anything
job.
you make money from is a job.
I disagree with that statement. It doesn't matter.
Prove me wrong. Tell me if you're not making money
Yeah,
from it, it's not a job.
You got a mohawk.
It's what we call an honest living, as
Jeff,
opposed to a dishonest
Jeff, my
living.
weirdo alert is
No,
going
dishonest or honest, it's a living.
Alright.
The living is the
My-
word that
My
is
weirdo alert is going on.
not breaking laws. Hey, there's worse things people can do, like robbing people or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah, exactly. All right, let me get a refill. I'm going to get a refill, and then everybody on my original Beers and Cheers, we're going to start popping the link, and we're going to move over to Beers and Cheers 2.
Dude, my girlfriend's looking at me right now. She just heard me yell her fat ass. I gotta go off for a minute.
Yes, Daisy doesn't. Oh shit. Oh, he left. He couldn't take the heat. Sorry. Some guys, they just get a little bit of challenge.
Sorry about that. All right, I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
That's all right. I run the stream. Sorry, Jeff. I'm making him have to go to a different stream too. You are not about this type of drama. I'm not about this drama either, by the way. I don't like drama. I do like big cans of Coronas, though. They got so many cans of Coronas. Alaska for Trump. You know what you need? You need the little the little white patch on the side of the ear of the hats. I wonder how much they would sell for if you got like a hat that had like a little white hanging patch on the one side of the ear. I bet you could sell them for double the price right now. You gotta break while the market.
You're talking about your clitoris? Is that what you're talking about,
Hey,
motherfucker?
you want to see my clitoris, motherfucker?
No.
I got a big clitoris.
Yeah, you look like a clitoris.
So a 30-year-old treasury bill is a job. Okay.
Fucking
The
clitoris.
Xterra bill is a fair enough.
Mohawk wannabe clitoris.
You want to be a clitoris?
You are a clitoris.
What makes me a clitoris?
You know.
You
I don't
know.
have to explain it to you, butthole wiper.
I don't wipe my butthole. I spray my butthole. I'm a bidet dude. I clean my butthole with water, not paper. Paper is disgusting. If you step in shit with your shoe, are you gonna clean it with a paper towel? Or are you gonna spray the shit out of your shoe? Spraying is a proper way to clean shit out of your asshole.
I don't
Not
have to
paper.
worry about
Not
any of
paper.
that.
Water. 1000%. You got a dirty
don't have to
butthole.
worry about
Anybody
any of
who uses
that.
paper to clean their butthole has a dirty butthole, for sure, and an itchy
Yeah.
one, probably. Itchy,
You're
dirty.
a dirty butthole.
I
bet.
guarantee you got a dirty butt. I guarantee if you take a piece
Probably,
of toilet paper right now to your butthole, there will be
I
brown
bet
on
you.
that paper.
I bet
I
you
guarantee
let
there's brown on that paper.
I bet you let anyone stick a dick in your ass.
You
don't
think
you?
so? You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I bet you do.
a booty
But
hole
all
wiper.
those girls that you jerk off to, I'm fucking them. All those ones that you
Oh,
wish
good.
you could fuck. I'm fucking them. How you feel about that? You gonna call me gay, huh?
Well,
I'm fucking all the
all
girls
their-
you wish you could fuck.
all their dads
How about
got
that, buddy? How
shotguns
about that?
and all their daddy-os got shotguns and rifles, so they're not worried about your stupid ass, motherfucker. Because
I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it.
You get a hole blown in your ass.
A hole blown into where?
In your ass. Like right through
You
your.
talk a lot about
skull,
ass, man. What
motherfucker.
is it with you and ass? Everything is
Yeah,
ass.
come on. Come
You love
on up
talking
here
about
to
ass a lot, man.
come to Alaska and find out.
No,
motherfucker.
fuck
That's
around
what
and
I
find
dare you
out.
to do.
I hear you. I'm not coming to
You
Alaska.
fucking
It's
cunt.
cold up there. Only crazy people
Yeah.
live up there.
You get a cold
only there's
too
me
and
fruit
crab
right now.
bait.
Crab bait.
we
You're
like
turning into
to-
crab bait now?
We like
now
to
you're gonna kill
make
me?
crab bait
Oh my
out
god, this is
of
getting crazy.
hooks like you. We just
Oh my
put
god.
you in the crab pots and then drift you out in the ocean. You'll never know what
I
happened.
know. I think I figured it out. You were married before you moved out to the woods, right? And then whoever you were with was cheated on you with a guy who probably looked like me, and now you're out in the
Yeah.
middle of the woods with your RV that you
Hardly,
dropped out,
homie.
and now you're taking it out on me. I'm not the bad guy, and I want to be your friend. I'm just telling you, I don't want to be. Don't look at me and think like a certain way. I'm not that guy, bro. I'm not that guy. I'm here as a friend. I'm not trying to cause any trouble or drama.
Hey, Jay-Z.
But I understand why you might hate me. But trust me, I'm a good guy. I don't know. I got love for you. 12 man off grid. Seriously.
All right, give me 30 seconds. Cheers,
I
guys.
don't
Cheers.
trust. I don't trust gay people.
See, I'm gay all of a sudden. Yeah, I think Jeff knows I'm not. I think a lot of people know I'm not gay, but whatever. That's what you think. It's okay.
All right, so everybody on, we're going to keep the stream going, but if you're on Beers and Cheers, the original Beers and Cheers, that's this chat right now, you got to move to Beers and Cheers 2, which is this chat right now. We're streaming on both. I'm going to literally end the other stream.
Left.
I'm going to end the stream in
got
like
one
10
more
seconds.
beer
So
left.
make sure
You got a beer left. I think you're getting left behind. I think the reason why this stream is ending is because you're drunk ass causing all these problems and everybody leaving.
Shut the
They're
fuck
causing
up,
issues,
bitch.
and you're making Jeff have to abandon ship. He's like, fuck this, leave this guy out there in the water, and he's not throwing you a life preserver either. He's like, bye, we're sailing this way. Leave these drunk assholes over there. Let them figure it out.
Yeah.
I think that's what's going on right now. I can catch a hand. I'm not sure if you can catch on it. I'm catching
Why
on.
I live in Alaska to get away from
Yeah,
assholes
Alaska.
like you, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm big. You're a homophobe. Oh, let's say I am. Okay, fine. I don't give a shit. What if I am gay? You're a homophobe. Then we want to go down this route.
You want to catch us going, guys? You got to watch it on Beers and Cheers 2. Go to Beers and Cheers 2 right now. We're going live. Beers and Cheers 2. Here we go.
Homophobe is a word made up by faggots.
That's a word made. Oh, that's a true word. That's a true word. It sounds like that's what you are.
All right, there we go. And we're back. Here we go.
That's what the left does, Jeff, is they make up words as they go along, you know. No educated person.
It sounds like you make up a new word after every word you say. I don't understand half the shit you're saying.
All right, there we go.
You're the one making up words, not the left. What are you saying?
A pub is an actual scientific, psychological diagnosis, and there's no such thing as an Islamophobe or a homophobe.
These are words that are not in the dictionary.
Peer reviewed by science.
Channel here.
So
you're
all those gay ass words are just garbage.
I don't know what phobes or phobes, but the human anus, medically, it's not advisable to stick things in it. It's designed for pooping. I hope this helps you. This message.
Yeah. Well, I hope
you can run into problems. And if you have to take a drug called PrEP to turn your anus into a vagina, well, that might have some nasty side effects. I don't know. It's bad.
When was your last HIV test?
I'll be gay guy. All right, whatever. I'll be the gay guy. I'll play the gay role if you want me to play the gay role. I don't give a shit.
That word used to mean happy.
I will defend gay people. If you're going to attack gay people, I'm gay.
How you doing?
But I'm not gay. But
have you had
have a good night.
Is pretty interesting way of attacking me. But all right.
Did you ever think you'd see the day where men would go into the straight closet? Not the gay closet, the straight closet. Where a straight person who believes in a family got to shut their mouth and go hide themselves in the straight closet.
You're on a weird level. I
don't like any closets. I don't like any closets.
I've never. So what the fuck are you on about? So what are you worried about? So right now you're worried about that there are straight men out there that are pretending to be gay.
First of all, hold up. I'm not worried. Not worried.
He probably has AIDS.
That's what I heard.
I don't like the division.
Are you part of that community or something? I don't know.
Sodomy is a sin.
I'm not gonna. I can see there might be a little sugar in your loafers, my friend, a little bit, and this might be why you act that way because the people that do.
If you put a gun to my head and said "suck that dick," I would not suck the dick.
Fighting it so bad. That's why you're fighting it so bad.
No, it's not. Okay, Satan. All right, Satan. You're gonna tell me who I am.
Now you're calling me Satan. The way you call me Satan.
No, but it's like you're telling me who you think I know. I'm gonna reveal myself. I secretly suck dick. I secretly suck dick. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you look like you have AIDS.
Who does that?
You seriously look
I am a
like
completely straight guy. I would never do that. I would never pretend to have a dick in my mouth like you just did. It looks like you've done it before. It's like you know what the fuck you're doing. Well, that's all I'm saying.
No, I make fun of cocksuckers all the time.
Like me, right? Cocksuckers like me.
Yeah, man.
I'm the gay guy.
Have you ever had a dick in your mouth?
I'll be your representative gay guy. I don't care.
Just a question. Do you swallow? Do you swallow?
Shit.
You gobble it back?
Yeah, beer.
And it's not something offensive in the least.
Do you swallow?
Beer?
I feel it's not offensive.
Do you like oysters?
I love oysters. I put hot sauce and some horseradish, and I stuck them motherfuckers right down. What do you feel about that?
I shucked quite a few oysters.
Right. I shucked them hard. You look like you have. You look like you shucked a few oysters.
I shucked so many oysters, I just shucked them. Yes. Stabbed myself in the hand once.
I just want to put child molesters in a Craftsman vacuum and suck
I don't know what their point is.
brains
Yeah, we're
right
talking about
out.
oysters and like I don't know how.
Yeah,
how
why wouldn't you pick DeWalt? Why Craftsman? Why would you?
Your game? Whatever you're on about. Whatever.
Who goes for Craftsman power tools like DeWalt, maybe Milwaukee?
I got both, DeWalt and Milwaukee. How about that?
If you're gonna go full Dexter
mean?
on somebody,
What do
get a
you got,
good
Ryobi?
quality
Are you a
sawzall.
Ryobi guy or something?
I love Milwaukee. I'm a Milwaukee guy, but
Okay.
I like and Bosch and Milwaukee have never let me down.
I love Makita.
Bosch is a little shitty. Bosch is.
I like the little guys.
They're all good.
Bosch
like
and Ryobi can suck a dick.
good,
Yes, you're
Just
correct.
like you used to before you became reformed
From
and
gays to
ate on
power
gay
tools.
all of a sudden.
The only Bosch ones I like are
Thanks for
the
that,
small
Danny.
the little tiny ones. I don't like the big stuff like Impact
Hey,
or
I'm,
anything like
I'm,
that.
I'm sure a bunch of people have heard that before from you. I like
Harbor Freight. We don't have Harbor Freight in Canada. We have Princess
Oh,
Auto.
Yeah, we're Harbor Freight over here. If you want to
No,
buy the cheap.
in
You
Canada we
need a
have
tool to get the
Princess.
job done for that
Princess Auto,
job,
yeah.
and I would
That's good.
recommend if you are a tradesman buying your tools from Harbor Freight. They're not lifetime tools, but they are tools that will get the job done for today. I mean,
Yes,
some
they
of it is pretty decent.
Thanks, Kim.
It's a lot of junk.
Big ups, Kim.
I
Lot
might
of-
be homophobic because I don't like shopping at Princess
Yeah, because you're
Auto.
gay. You were gay or something. It's so obvious.
No,
Hey, because good to
Some
see
of
you,
these
man.
guys
No.
that hate gays so much.
no.
There's a lot of politicians, dude.
Even
I see
if
it.
all the women died and there was no
Dude,
women left
like,
on Earth,
I see it. I see it.
if
see
I
it,
was in
man.
a penitentiary for life, no.
No, I see it, dude. That's
Yeah,
why
well,
you got the biggest.
then you
that's why
have a malfunctioning-
put a
You have a
dick in the side of your
malfunctioning
mouth.
gaydar, that's for
Who the
sure.
fuck does that? Nobody does that.
I don't know if that's
I'm
all you
not
get.
anything against shit, but
If
I
that's
do-
all you got for a dig, it's a well used one
oh,
by
you're the
many.
one calling
Well-
me gay, and I never.
I never called you
I'm gay.
anything. I never called you
against it,
anything
but
once.
You're acting all
No.
strange about it.
Hey,
Okay,
Jeff, I'm
gay.
about to sign off, but
Too much gay talk.
like
I hear it talk.
and
While you're dealing with gay guys
and
fighting
all
his
you gotta do,
urges of
you have to
Yep.
volunteer in your local communities, no matter whether Canada or the United States or
Yep.
Mexico or whatever. You know,
I'm in
just,
Maryland. I'm in Maryland.
Volunteer for your local vegetable communities, and you might find friends and like
What he's
people
saying is
you might-
important because right now what he's saying is important because and here's me being harsh again, there is no America right now. You guys have been taken over by some fucking cabal. I don't know who's in the White House,
Fuck off, dude.
but Joe Biden is your president right now. So you guys are fucked.
Tell
Oh,
that
yeah.
to
You
the
guys got it all
F-35.
figured out what to do, right?
I'm just
Hold
saying,
on,
America
man.
is currently lost until November. Until
Yeah,
November, you're fucked.
Yeah, tell that to our Air Force
Nice external.
Marines and
You may as well be
everyone else.
China. You may as well be
right.
China right now. Just like
We
Canada.
have,
Canada's China
hey,
too.
wait a minute, you little cunt. What?
It's
we're,
not my fault. Freedom
we-
has been taken away from us.
We have like 4
100% your fault.
battalions.
Nice.
We have 4 battalions of bombers, F-35 squadrons, and
Yeah, and they're turning you. They're turning you
F-22s.
against yourselves.
yeah,
They're turning you
fuck
against
off.
yourselves, and they're creating division.
You're a fucking retard.
No, I'm not. Do you know who President Jackson was? President Alan Jackson. We need that guy
I'm
right
not
now.
gonna talk to you, dude, because
Yeah, because I know more about your presidents than you
no,
do.
because you're a complete fucking retard. That's why.
Okay, tell me something about President Alan Jackson. And you know what? The cost of freedom is blood, and it needs to be replenished.
No. We're
Shit's
talking
gonna hit the
about...
fucking fan, whether we like it or not. It's coming.
Yeah, okay.
It's
well,
coming.
we might agree on that.
It's coming.
Absolutely, Kim. Yep.
But it's all right.
Good to see you here now.
We can all just
We're not
all just
scared
talk
of
about it.
the-
Leave him alone.
We're
He's
not
not retarded.
scared
He's
of
just a
the-
confused gay
How you
Canadian.
doing?
He's just a confused
We're
gay
not
Canadian.
scared of the
I'm
Russians.
far
Uh,
from confused, kind
by-
sir.
Trying to pretend he's super heterosexual, but still like does like dick moves in his mouth and shit like
See
that.
Fry
That's
TV.
fine. Again, we don't judge you, but you are. There's
Good to see
something.
you back, buddy.
No judgment.
You look like the kind of guy who would slap his buddy's ass.
See, it always goes gay with you every single time. You
Yeah.
see,
No,
I didn't
I'm
start
just
this.
feeding
You're
it
the one
back to you.
who started this.
Feeding
You're
it
like,
back to you.
okay. You go right for the
That's
gay
what
stuff.
they
Everything
always
is gay
do
with
to
you.
be
You know who does that?
derogatory.
Gay guys
take
who are
much.
fighting their gay urges. That's
They
does
always
feel like you're
gotta
fighting.
make it about somebody
all right.
else's
I can
dick.
tell just by the
Well,
way you talk.
Sodomy
your-
is a sin. Sodomy
be-
is a sin.
right.
Right?
You go right
Listen,
for
You
religious.
are
sodomy is a
a
sin,
You got to-
and
But maybe it's a Canadian thing. I don't know. But in America, if I saw this, again, maybe in Canada it's different. If I saw this in America, I could call this out right away.
the gayest country in the world, Canada.
Fighting
Yes.
your gay urges.
No, our country is gay. I'm not gay. The country of Canada
Yeah,
is
you're
gay.
not going to say that you're gay, but you
I
are.
live in the gayest country on earth. You are correct.
You're attacking me for being gay. Why
No,
are
I
you
didn't.
attacking me for being gay? Why? Why'd you even say that
I
ever
didn't.
once?
Big ups, man.
I didn't.
I don't care. I'm just wondering.
I don't care
Why
either.
is that your
Jeff.
first defense? Why do you attack another guy with that?
I didn't
Like
attack
you feel
anyone.
like that's a terrible thing anyway. Like why?
didn't.
Why?
He's a
Yeah, you
freak
did.
show. I'm telling you.
100,000%.
Danny,
do
that
that. And again,
Like
it's
I
not
said,
that- I'm not
freak
offended
show.
by it. So-
Nobody should be in the closet. Straight
See,
people shouldn't be in the
again, you're
closet.
talking
Nobody
about
should be
you.
in the
You think
closet.
I'm in the? You are in the closet.
No, what I'm saying is everyone should have an
And
opinion.
you're defending
And
yourself.
then
In
everyone
a
should
way, you're
respect
defending
each other.
yourself right now. Nobody should
How-
be in the closet. I want you to get out of the closet.
My words are not disrespectful. It's the message that offends you that disrespectful.
I'm not offended at all. I told you, I'm not. But
You're
weird the way
contradicting
you
yourself
put
now.
things Is what I'm trying to explain to you.
Oh,
I'm not offended at all.
I
You
try
can
to put
call
them
me gay all
truthfully.
day. I don't give a shit.
I try to word things in a way that people understand and they get it.
Can we do a 1 or 2 on how many
Jeez,
people
appreciate it,
believe
man.
that this guy might have some gay tendencies? If you believe this guy has some gay tendencies,
You just won't let that go, will you?
If you believe this guy is completely 1,000% heterosexual, can you put a 2?
Jesus,
Can we take
Jesus was a virgin.
from the people? Because that's what you're about. You're all about democracy. Let's figure out what the people said.
I'm not about democracy.
Oh, you're not. What are you about?
Nope.
I believe
think
in
he-
I have
Captain
a
Lou says you're full hetero. Captain
I have
Lou
a
says
king.
full
I have a king.
hetero.
I
No.
have a king.
He,
I have a
Oh, you
king.
have a
he's
king.
an,
That sounds
he's
even
an
more gay.
Antifa
No, the
troll.
king of kings.
I want a queen. I don't want a king. But
The
you
king
want a
of kings.
troll,
Queen.
dude.
I want a queen because I'm
Who do I speak of? The king of kings. Who do I
think you
speak of? The
just proved
king
your
of
point. I
kings.
think you just proved your point. You want a king.
Who is the king of kings?
I want a queen.
After Brazil. Oh,
Go.
yeah.
Who's the king
All
of
right, there we
kings?
go. We got a 1. We got some more 1s coming in. They're not feeling it. We had 1, 2. The ones are flowing in right now.
Yes,
See?
because
I'm not the only one who feels this way. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, I know,
You
the
have all
chat-
vibes. You have vibes, bro.
This-
Still working
this-
on it.
You have vibes.
this
not at all,
dude-
buddy.
You 1,000% have
Hey,
vibes.
You are sadly
Jeff-
mistaken. Not that I have to
Jeff-
justify, but it's a good distracting
Jeff,
technique.
It's not a distraction. You call me.
It's a very good distraction technique because
This
then you
guy
can't have an
reminds
intelligent
me of
conversation.
Gomer Pyle,
Intelligent
dude.
conversation is calling me gay.
No, I didn't call you gay ever.
Oh my God. Do you think I just brought this shit up? I don't care.
No, you actually you targeted yourself on that one. I was just voicing.
How did I target myself? By coming on this panel, I think is how you feel I targeted.
Oh, so now it's Jeff's fault that he created this panel.
You're like, oh, it's gay.
You just keep bouncing around blame. So now it's the panel's fault.
These two need a room. I hear you, Extera Bill. I think now they think we both want to fuck each other. Now they think we're both gay now. God damn it. It's not what I wanted.
Jeezy.
Gross.
JD, cheers. Find the right passion still in the house. Good to see you.
Yeah.
If anyone knows what's going on at Nathan Phillips Square on the 27th, please comment. I don't know what I saw a couple of Facebook posts. Everyone's supposed to be going.
Munchies. Yeah, I was in there the other day. Munchies, yeah. Absolutely. Zed Pierre, I'm going to be meeting up with him very soon.
That is such a cool screen name, all those different
yeah, it's totally cool. Yeah, the lettering. Yeah.
Cool.
yeah.
You'd never find that channel if I was ever looking for it. But
if you're really searching, yeah, it's going to be a tough one. Yeah. Yeah, I was in Zed Pierre's the other day. Yeah, he's doing good. I'm gonna meet up with him very soon. But Ron, you got to go to Nashville soon, dude. That's freaking crazy there.
Yeah, I want to meet the Hawk Tui girl.
Oh yeah. That would have been right on that street. I recognize.
Can you imagine if you would have got the film of the Hawk Tui girl?
Then it would have been it would have rained a little bit on me too, right? Woo! If I just got even 0.5% of what she got.
That dude that filmed it, what do you think he's made off of it? The guy who just filmed asking her a question. What do you think he's made?
Dude, he had to get some kind of recognition. I actually don't even know who the hell he is, but I'm sure people do.
She's hanging around with Jake Paul and those guys. We'll see where that goes.
She did a whole podcast and video, and she's got security.
I wonder if they're gonna put Hawk Tua in the Webster's dictionary because of her.
Yeah, probably. Well,
you think Hawk Tua is written in the Webster's?
What a way to be known by. But hey, man, if it's your calling, it's your calling, man.
It's
you got to go with it, man. You got to go with it.
What did you do? I put Hawk Tua in the dictionary, and I didn't have to spit on it. Wow.
Damn. Yep. Hawk Tua girl is.
But now she's trying to clean up her image because she put out a video with her friend. And and it's like Hawk Tua means this, Hawk Tua means that. She's trying to soften it up that, she's spit on a dick before she
gets
sucks
the coke ad. She's not stupid. Instead of the porn ad, you want to get the coke and the Ford ad. You want to get
she's going to start getting sponsorship stuff.
I noticed she had a tattoo titty hanging out. She was wearing a shirt, and you could see a script of. She had a tattoo of some script on her side titty, like armpit. And I was like, and they showed it on camera enough times. It's like, okay, she wants to see her side titty tattoo. Side titty tattoo. Well, she's
whatever. Yeah.
I don't know. So she's had her titties tattooed. So I don't know what this tells us about someone. Not judging.
Yeah,
it's a good place to get a tattoo.
Yeah.
If I had to get a tattoo, that's where I would get one. On the side of my titty. There was a lady, 95 years old, in an old folks' home, and she had gangbanger tattooed on her tit.
Bullshit.
And there was an act.
I want to see receipts,
buddy. But this was like a Buffalo News thing where there was a problem because there was rampant gangbanging in the seniors facility.
Do you live near Buffalo?
This was pre-COVID.
Do you live near Buffalo? Is that part of Canada?
Correct. Okay. Correct. If I'm talking to American customers on the phone, I have to say I'm just north of Buffalo.
Right. Okay.
Not allowed to say I'm from Canada.
I'm just north blue all day over there.
I don't drink beer. It has to be distilled. I only drink whiskey.
I would say you look like you drink some wine coolers. I would say
Whiskey.
Yeah, maybe a Zima. I would say you love Zima, possibly, or
damn,
maybe a.
Is it like?
Are you trying to pick all gay people drinks?
No, I'm not. I'm just guessing. Is
that even a thing? Because that's pretty racist.
Like a drink. Maybe a hard seltzer. Maybe a hard seltzer.
I don't know. Bud Light's making a big comeback. Do you guys see that?
Eminem wear a Bud Light.
Yeah, everyone, all the right wingers are all supporting Bud Light again. They're saying, "Oh, it's American. We got to welcome them back." It's like, apparently,
are you anti Bud Light? Have you thrown away?
No, but that whole thing was blown out of proportion because there was like 100 people were giving their face on a can that day or something.
Now you realize how stupid the right wingers are about blowing shit out of proportion over like the dumbest microscopic bullshit that nobody would even know about unless you want to like fucking announce and make a big fucking deal about it. Nobody.
Yeah, you're right. You could
known about it or gave a fuck.
You can take a camera. You can take a camera and put it on three people with signs, and they'll be like, the whole country is in revolt. So you don't know what you're looking at.
It's like what's that whisper game called where you whisper something into one person's ear and then it goes around 10 people's ear and then what was the original and it's something completely fucking different. That's just the whisper game. Woo. And that's what he said. And every person up all the way around us like the complete opposite of what it was meant to be.
How come no females are jumping in on this panel?
I don't know.
Because you're here. They think it's a gay panel, it looks like. I think.
For fuck's sakes, would you stop?
They think it's just a bunch of gay dudes, like, just conversing with each other.
You're doing Jeff a disservice.
Well, I heard you. I don't know. I mean, I've hung around with Jeff with fucking multiple hot women. Have you?
Speaking of Jeff, how's your dick, Jeff?
It's flaccid right now. Yeah,
it's flaccid.
Yeah, yeah. Long, loose and full of juice.
Oh man.
You're right.
For the love of, I hope the chat's more interesting than this shit.
Oh, I think he hates me. I think I know I'm not wanted.
You're good. You're very good looking, actually. If you leave, then it's like it's all before pictures.
Then you'll have nothing. You'll have no spank bank material for later. I'm sorry about that, but I'm not willing to give it to you. Peace out.
Furthest thing from my mind.
Haley Welch, yeah.
No, don't go away. Stay.
Oh, shit, what happened? Where'd Ron go?
That's not reverse psychology, by the way.
After being featured in a Nashville women rip off tops when bull ride. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got my ass kicked on that bull. Holy frig. Totally got my ass kicked on that bull.
What bull?
In Nashville, the mechanical bull riding. In Nashville, they're talking about. Yep.
This is actually nice, Jeff. Speak it up, buddy, because people are here to ultimately see you. It's your channel.
Oh, no, everybody, man. Everybody always sees me.
What's amazing,
Aaron, how you doing?
You are truly a man of freedom, and it reflects on everything you do, because even when you're running your panel, unlike a lot of people who run panels, you're not so quick to just kill the guy. You'll let it go. It's like, oh my God, how far are you gonna let this go? It's like
depends. It depends. I think if it starts going against the start losing your channel.
Yeah, you pull your junk out, or you start doing something completely repulsive.
That's automatic. I have to act. Yeah.
But Nathan Phillips Square on the 27th. Do you remember that guy's name is Joe? He did a street hockey protest right in the middle of COVID.
Yeah, a little bit.
And it was in front of the Air Canada Center on that street. Mm-hmm. And then he's been doing rallies lately, and the last one he did was really good. But he doesn't do them at Queen's Park. He does them at Nathan Phillips.
Okay, yeah.
And I don't know. It might be a lot of people are supposed to be heading out to it. See where it goes.
Check it out, see where I'm at. If I'm not working, if I'm free, and if I'm in Toronto now that I'm back and forth from
Saturday the 27th. If you're there, I'll drive up from Niagara Falls.
I'll let you know well before then. I'll let you know. So you're not.
And Nathan Phillips Square will be a zoo.
Yeah.
Like, as far as protesting is concerned, Toronto is technically the last fucking place I would go to do that. It's like there's a Chinese mayor. Everywhere you look, there's Asians with masks on in the fucking hot sun. It's like, I've almost given up on Toronto. It's like, you'd be better off protesting in Kitchener, or I don't know. It's like, I call it China, Canada. I don't even call it Toronto anymore. It's like, and then she's trying to like rename Dundas. If you get rid of Dundas Square,
he got banned all over his TikTok. Oh shit! Yeah, did he really? Did Zed Beer get banned on TikTok going live? I know he's got a backup TikTok. I'm on 2 of his.
I've never been on TikTok in my life.
No, I live stream on TikTok too as well a little bit, but yeah, it's funny. Thanks, Mark, for dropping a link. Hannah in the house.
Hannah, tell us what's happening on the 27th.
Yeah, what's going on? I don't know. Shit.
Here, Hannah, I'm going to get out. You come in.
Nashville. I know. Way easy. I know. Oh, that's funny. I haven't done any freedom stuff in a long time. It's been working. Frig. Work.
What was really weird is it kind of died off when the cops stopped showing up, which is odd. Like, we went every weekend, and then we went one weekend, and it's like, where are the cops? And they weren't there one weekend. We were just like, okay, and then we were just yelling at ourselves.
Jeanette, get up on stage, get up on panel. We want to hear about what's the itinerary. What are you doing tomorrow? Tell us about your live stream. Come on up here. Here's a link. Muy importante. Get on here.
Leaving you alone, buddy.
Oh, boom. There we go. All right. So you got me. There's the link. Who wants to be next on The Price is Right? No. How the Hawk and now with. Yeah, I'm single, of course. You're shy. I'm shy too. Hey, Elsie's got a bigger crowd. You can now. You have to talk to us about your live stream tomorrow. We'll get you some more people. So let us know. Come on up here. A bunch of us are subscribed too. So let us know. Stage is yours. Come on up. Oh, yeah. Get on up here. Tell us. Yeah, she's good times. Yep. For those of you who don't know. So, I like to call it Janet too as well, but apparently the correct pronunciation is supposed to be Jeanette, whatever you want to call it, but I call it Janet. But yeah. So yeah, that's Oliver Toronto's wife. And she's going to be doing a live stream from Toronto Island tomorrow. It's already set up. See, there we go. We're calling her out. We're calling her out. She's got to get up here, right? When you back to the States, I'm going to hopefully get back there pretty damn soon. I'm hoping I can get back there in the coming weeks. Definitely want to get down to Nashville. Holy frig, do I want to get down to Nashville. It's been a while. Definitely. Oh, you got to come up. See, look at that. We're calling you out. You did a 5-day fast the other week. How did you feel? Was I right? Day 2 was the hardest, and then day 3 was easy. If you're just doing water, right? Water only fast, it's amazing for you. I'm due for another one. I have to do another one. Thanks, Mark. Of course, check out Travel Fun 69. I've got lots of live streaming this weekend. I've got a live stream tomorrow night. Later on, I'm going to be doing the MJ. MJ is going to be live on stage. We'll be there live streaming from that. So that's going to be good. It was awesome. Yeah, for sure. For sure. You drop weight like crazy because your body's hanging on to so much water anyway, water weight too. Tim Horton was a hockey player. You're learning now. You're learning. Nice. Good to see you here now. I haven't seen you in a while, man. I got to get down to the Carolinas too and friggin' visit. I haven't been down there forever. 13 pounds. Holy frig. You won't it won't maintain the 13 pounds off of you, but it's a good drop in weight. And then now you put on some good weight after that. But yeah, it's so good for your body anyway. Definitely got to get back to Nashville. We got to get Zed Pierre back on the bowl. Yes, he's being a baby. I offered him $200 to get on it. He wouldn't get on. What? Come on. Oh, damn. I'll have to go down there. I'll do it. He'll do it. We got to get on it. It's hard work to get on that thing, but yeah. Felt super skinny after. Oh, yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, Hannah, I love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, we got to get him. Oh, yeah, fasting doing hard work is not good. Yeah, that's the only thing is timing for me. I want to pick the days where I'm not so busy because if I'm working out, I'm going to faint. I'm going to freaking faint, right? So, yeah, that's the only problem with that, right? Ian in the house, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Dry fast kills parasites. Yes, it does. And also all kinds of harmful things, even just doing a fast like that lessens your chances of getting the big C, not C19. I'm talking about, all the other cancer stuff and all that crap stuff, right? So wanted to start doing intermittent fasting again. Yeah, intermittent fasting is amazing. I do it a few times a week. Yep. Yeah, it's totally good. Jeanette, where are you? Get on up here. Tell us about your live stream tomorrow. I'm busting balls now. I'm busting your balls. Come on up. We want to hear about your adventure tomorrow. Yes. Yeah, the other C that is killing everybody. Yeah. Oh yeah. Passing through. No worries, buddy. Yep. How's work? How's everything? How is everything going on? Yes. She's shy? Oh no, she's not shy. She's good people, man. Yeah, she's not shy. There's no such thing as a shy Latina. Thumbs up. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much, My Tree. Yep. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hit the thumbs up. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. We only got 48, but that's fine. We'll keep hitting it up, hitting it up. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, work's been okay. I did a small little asphalt job today, but yeah, it's okay. I got early morning tomorrow, of course. And then busy weekend, work / live streaming. Yeah. Had Chick Phil didn't help me with losing. Oh, right. HK57, man. How you doing, buddy? What's going on? How's the weather in good old Vancouver? What's going on there? Jeanette, get on up here. Hit that button. What are you doing? You don't need to put makeup on and do all that stuff. Just hit the button and come on up. I'm busting balls. We might get up. We might get her up here. We'll see. We might get her up here. She's got a live stream tomorrow, so you never know. We might get her up here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. We got a live stream set for tomorrow, right on our channel right here. And yeah, that's her channel right there, right now. In 17 hours. Damn. 17 hours. What are you going to do? Wow. LC in the house. Good to see you. You missed an interesting few minutes of I don't even know where that went sideways, but it was funny. It was good. It wasn't that bad. It was just a little bit of this you're gay, we're not gay, you know, blah blah blah. It was all good. It was cool. We had Be Moron up. We had 12th Man Off the Grid, of course, and of course Freedom Friends. And yeah, it had a lovely chat. Lovely. Yeah. Good to see LC, and LC is going to be going live at 1. That is absolutely when I'm going to shut down because I do have to get up early. But yeah, we still got a little bit of time to go. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. We'll keep it going. I'll be in Thailand mid-February. That's funny because if I do go again, that would be the time. That would be the time when I would go per se. Yeah. So we'll see. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that's funny. Looking, yeah, exactly. Big ups, George. Oh, thanks for big ups, dropping the link. Yes, big ups, Trish. Just wanted to stop by and say hi. We have a little bit of oh yes, bit in the comments last week, but I saw you live. Oh, nice. Thank you so much, man. All right. Cause trouble in Zed Piers. All right. Thank you so much, man. Hey, Munchies, thanks so much for the super chat. Thanks so much for becoming a member. Not necessary, very much appreciated. Absolutely. And tell Zed Pier big ups. And I absolutely will be seeing him very soon. You're a bit lazy today. No such thing as being lazy the night before you have a live stream when we're trying to promote your ass. Get on up here and chit chat even for 10 minutes. You got to get up here. You are requested on here. Also, since you've never been on here, you're requested. Your debut thing, you have to come on here. You have to be on, yeah. Put Freedom Friends back up. Yeah, he's in the chat. He can come up anytime. Yeah, link is there. Sean Canada, how you doing, man? Thanks, Trish, for dropping that link too. Yes, as we're just talking. Jeanette, you got to get up here. Jeanette. I like Jeanette better anyway. But apparently they pronounced Y with a J, but whatever. It would be awesome for sure. Yeah, we're dropping the LC link. Thanks, Mark. Feed the critters. Yes. Do it up. There we go. Look, women power. Women egging women to come on. There you go. Come on. Women representing. You got to get up here. Jeez. Oh, frig. So funny. Oh yeah. Ironing her thong. What? Oh my God. Oh, your friend's visiting. Bring your friend up too. It's all good. Have a big party. It's all good. Beverly, how you doing? What's going on? Oh shoot. That is funny. Yeah, exactly. As I just said, right? Show us. Yeah. We don't mind. Yeah. We do not mind here. Exactly. At the thong comment. Yeah, I know, right? There's the link. All right, we'll see who's next. Magic Ball won't tell me who's next, but yeah. If not, you get to listen to me. Come up a panel. You can do exactly. Yes, that's right. Exactly. Ian. Yes, you can do it. Come on, we know you can do it. How dare you have friends over and not, share your fun time with your friends over? we're busting balls a little bit, but that's okay. We're allowed to. We are allowed to do that. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. All right. What else? Yeah. So once again, I might as well take this opportunity. Don't forget Travel Fun 69. Absolutely have to subscribe because tomorrow night we got MJ performing live at an exclusive event up in Woodbridge or Vaughan or something like that. That's going to be tomorrow. That stream's set for 10 p.m. tomorrow night. And Sunday, I'm going to be live from Harbour Front, downtown Toronto, for the Fun Philippines Festival. That's going to be awesome. Yep, there's Janet's link. Sub her up and check out her live stream tomorrow evening. I think it's set for around like 5 o'clock or something like that. Thanks, Hannah Fudge. Well, not the best channel, but it's the adventure channel, of course, where I'm leaving this room, of course, and I'm actually out doing stuff. So yeah. Shani, is that you? Is that you? Let me check if that's you. All right. I think that's you. This has to be a new channel because I'm assuming that's you. I should mod you up there. All righty. Freedom Friends back.
There you go. I can't leave you hanging, buddy.
If not, Elsie will correct me, but I'm sure that's Shani. Let me just do this. All right, there we go. Yeah, okay. I figure it is. Yeah. You ever dated someone? With what? BPD. Why am I not getting that? BPD.
Could be anything.
Yeah.
Holy acronyms, Batman.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I'm trying to think. What is BPD? Will Google know?
Laura.
What is BPD?
Acronym BPD.
According to Cleveland Clinic, borderline personality disorder.
Borderline
personality
disorder. Oh, I already know what you're getting at, but no. I might have, but I don't know. That is a good one. That is a very good one. Here now with the 20 friggin' super chat. Buy you a Tim Hortons donut. I thought the guy was some famous chef. Turns out old news, I guess. Dude was a hockey guy. Yes, Tim Hortons. Yes, that's right. Here now. Not necessary. Very much appreciated. Holy frig, here now. What did I ever do with your jingles? Did I ever have jingles here for you? Where's your... Oh my God, I might have revamped everything. All right, here now, not necessary. Very much appreciated. I'm going to have to get a beer for you for that one, but cheers, man. Thank you so much.
We got a super chat. What's the situation? Look out. What's the situation? We got a super chat. What's the situation? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a super chat. It's greatly appreciated, but not necessary. Thank you. What's the situation? We got a super chat. Big ups. What's the situation? Big ups.
Yeah, thanks here now. Holy frig. And damn it. Yeah. I will get a refill in 1 minute. Yeah. Give me a second and I'll have to get a refill on that. Damn, good to see you back, buddy. Like I said, again, I have to get down there and visit you if you're up for that, for sure. I know we tried to meet up a few years ago when I was traveling around for the People's Convoy. Yeah, man. Yeah, big ups here now. Appreciate that. Yeah, borderline. Yeah, personality disorder. Yeah, they're almost like almost like a bipolar thing, right? Yeah, right. I would think so. It's like a bipolar kind of thing. Yeah, I've had a few kind of bipolar things in my experience. Right? Freedom Friends, you want to chit chat for about 2 minutes while I go get a refill?
Well, I bought a whole bunch of percussion. I bought this thing.
Oh, nice. Oh, my God.
I don't know if that's going to attract people.
I don't know.
Like, who uses this for what song? It's like...
Yeah, I know, right?
And look, you can mount it on your drum kit. So you can have it nice and close.
But then you gotta still wheel it. That's
like
crazy.
You're just drumming away and it's like, okay.
You gotta crank it. Oh God. All right, let me get a drink. I'll be right back. That's funny as hell. Oh shit.
Yes, and then we have these. These are these ones are kind of nice. These ones are kind of. That's these ones. Man. Oh boy, there's another one. Oh my goodness. These ones are kind of too high. I don't like those ones. Those ones are kind of loud. Those are all right. More cowbell. It's all right.
Alrighty, and I'm back.
Well, there you go. You missed all the percussion.
I'm gonna do a rattler, a pineapple rattler.
Look at these. Look at these cowbells, Jeff.
Holy frig! What the heck?
It's cowbell madness.
It is. Cheers.
Oh, I'm not live.
All right.
Give me a second.
Miss Gloria. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Cowbells. Gotta have that then. I don't know. This thing. If anyone knows the name of this, that deserves a prize if you know the name of that.
I used to, because I remember I had to do that in school, and I can't remember the damn name of that. Yeah, that's a tough one.
Sounds like a broken car. Oh boy.
Cheese grater. Oh no, it's even more harsh than that. Yeah.
That would probably sound. Cheese grater would sound better.
Yeah.
No, this guy closed a music store and he sold me an entire box of stuff
At discount price?
at a ridiculous discount price.
Then I would buy them all, and I wouldn't give a damn. Yeah.
Like the torque key.
Rage Against the Machine. The what? Oh, the torque key. Yeah, yeah. Question is, when are you going to use it? Yeah.
I'll try it.
I just used the regular chrome one. Eh? It was just like, you just kind of tighten them, you know, across, like equal pressure, and then count the turns. I remember counting the turns.
Do you know what I learned, which was amazing? I'll never go back. 2 drum keys, Jeff. So check it out. You're like, you do both sides. You're like, I can never go back to 1 drum key ever again.
Oh, 2, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so
and you're like bringing them both up.
Yeah, because you could just go like this, and then you're done. Yeah, yeah.
What I would see, like
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you could.
The hardcore professionals, they go with 2 keys. They got 2 drum keys, and they're just like. And then once you get used to it, because when you tighten one side, it tightens. The other side changes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, yeah. That's
it is what
something
it is.
to think about. Yeah.
When are you going to slow down your work?
It slows. It's hard to say, man, because the driveway sealing slows down after September, but that's only a minute part of my thing, which is weird because my construction season is like absolutely dead. But I've been doing driveway sealing more than my construction work. But typically construction work picks up at the end of the year and then slows down November, December. But sometimes I go right to Christmas, and then that's it. Yeah.
I had a business concept for like
Have a good weekend, Channy. We'll see you.
when Z-Bar does the bottom of your vehicle, they do it with a rubberized coating.
Yeah.
When Z-Bar does it. When Crown does it, it's just an oil spray.
Yeah.
And I was going to do something where I encapsulate all the rust, neutralize all the rust under your vehicle and encapsulate it with epoxy paint like POR 15 or something serious, right?
Mhm.
Anyway, I was looking up websites. Guess what's available? NoRust.ca. No Rust.
No Rust. Yeah.
NoRust.ca. NoRust.com is available.
Wow.
I was shocked. I was like, somebody didn't grab that? Like, NoRust.ca. But it's it's fun when you go to GoDaddy or Domain and you're seeing what names have been taken and which ones haven't been. I don't do it often, but once in a while I'll go and then it's usually when I have a cockamamie business idea and I'm like, oh, we need a website to go with that. But
look up the domains, right? Now someone's going to be registering it. Now you're out of the luck.
No
someone's
Rust
already registering it as you're talking about.
Oh,
it.
dude, NoRust.ca. Are you kidding me?
I bet you it's already taken. You can check.
Well, I got so good at it. I grabbed one for $9 that wasn't taken. SaveMoneyToday.ca. SaveMoneyToday.ca.
Not bad. Yeah,
but check it out. So I bought SaveMoneyToday.ca, and it was linked to my flea market booth.
Yeah.
But I couldn't get SaveMoneyToday.com.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
So check it out.
It's more powerful, yeah.
So I bought SaveMoneyToday.ca, which sounds nice. It rhymes, for $9, and SaveMoneyToday.com was $45,000.
Ah, what the heck?
That's the difference.
But that's still not bad if you got the CA anyway.
There's people. Don't you remember that one time when? Well, they got a new system where your domain name comes up for renewal.
You're going to talk about Coke, aren't you?
Well, no, when they lost their domain and they had to buy it back.
Domain and some kid got rich off of it, right?
Amazon. It happened to a lot of companies, but I think they have a mechanism that can't do it now.
Yeah, and the sometimes the web hosting company will automatically include that as part of their service, and they give you warnings before. Yeah, it's almost impossible to lose the damn name now. It's on an auto thing. Like
what's interesting is that most of all the names that have been taken, it's just some guy who just sits there gobbling up all the names. He doesn't even have a business. He doesn't even have when you try to go to the website, it doesn't even exist. It says under construction or would you like to buy it? You know, domain available. But it's when my kids were born, I made their emails at birth.
Oh, smart. Yeah.
And they have no dots or characters in their email.
Yeah, of course, because it wasn't that saturated.
So I mean, and I didn't have somebody tell me to do that. I figured, like, all of a sudden I was like, they need an email, and it's I don't know. That's when you know you're a nerd.
Yeah, I got my first email at 21 years old. I was like a latecomer to it. Like, what the fuck's this email shit, man? I'm like, come on. I'm like, okay, I gotta get email. Oh, if you get email, man, you can actually have girls and people message you. I'm like, what?
You got email at 21?
I kid you not. I my first email.
You were a late bloomer.
Absolutely, because I don't know any of that shit, man. Sign up to an email, and then you know what was there? It was free, dude. It was. I forgot the exact name, but. You know, they were promoting like, I don't know if it was like Microsoft dating or something, like or something to do with Hotmail or like because my first one's a Hotmail.
Yes.
My JDL freestyle at hotmail.com. That was my first email. And I pay for that Hotmail email address. I pay for that one. So I have maximum storage. And I barely use that, but it's connected to like my YouTube and other things. But my business emails is my Jeff at Do It All Ceiling because I get all the email filtered through that. But it's funny because I'm like, oh, I signed up to like, I remember my brother's friend was like, oh, you can sign up, man. You want to meet some girls and stuff. You just put in a little dating profile. I'm like, how the fuck do I do that? Right. So he hooked me up. And it wasn't saturated. The dating market wasn't saturated. So I'm like, damn, I was going on some dates. I was like linking up some dates. I was like, holy frig, this is like email and website. I was like, wow, this new age world stuff. But yeah, that's how kind of
I love being able, when I have to give my email out, I'm just like georgeaugustus@gmail.com.
Yeah.
It's my first, my last name, proper name, no characters, no dots.
Yeah.
georgeaugustus@gmail.com.
Yep.
Just like if you were to say your first and last name.
Yeah, everybody knows, yeah.
But and then you probably went to get your first, and I know you checked, everyone does, and it wasn't available. Or you had to add a number.
I have jefflepard.com. I have my name.com. I have doitallceiling.com. I have
okay, I get what you're saying. I
have travel fund. I own travelfund.com, but I never made a website for it. So if you go to travelfund.com, it just redirects you to my YouTube.
God, my first email is at yahoo.ca. Oh my God.
Yahoo. Remember Yahoo? And
dude,
Yahoo,
I had it. Remember the online, the AOL CDs they would leave in your mailbox?
Yeah. Remember, dude, I tell you, at first everybody was on ICQ. Yeah. That was the craziest stuff. And then MSN Messenger came out. Oh my God. Everybody, dude, I had over 5,000 contacts on ICQ. It was,
you know what though? That was the internet Wild West. There was no regulation. There was no copyright bullshit. Lars Ulrich hadn't sued Napster yet. It's like, oh, Napster's stealing our money. It's
I
like,
still know my ICQ number, 176-58042.
Oh God.
I memorized that shit, man. Holy frig. I had everybody on there. And celebrities on there too.
But what I noticed is
it's been a wild night, man. And
but
now
when
it's a chilled night now.
Like with a panel, you'll see quite often on your panels, there'll be like 6 people or whatever. And then of course people start like ripping into each other and hurting each other and bullying each other and saying bad things to each other and stuff. And it's like, it would be so different if all those people were in the same room. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But it's
like if I was in Alaska in his backyard with him,
yeah,
I would be like, hey buddy, like
you guys would all be drinking. You know what? You'd just be having beers and it would be all different. Like I've met Ron, so I haven't met 12th Man, but I've met Ron 2 times now. I've met him twice. I ran into him twice now.
I'm just saying, a lot of people, it's like, you know how they say he becomes an asshole when he's drunk? Well, it's like he becomes an asshole when he's on the internet. It's like
some people, yeah.
Because if you meet him in real life, out walking about, it's like, oh, now he's got his guard up and he's being respectful and polite because someone can actually knock you out.
MySpace. Oh, MySpace. Yes. Oh, Friendster too. Remember Friendster?
Friendster.
GeoCity. I never had GLC. Friendsters. I had Friendster. Asian Avenue. I used to hook up Asian girls on Asian Avenue. I was a friggin' pro. I became a professional Asian, like not even Asian. I became a professional person that can date off of the internet because I had profiles. I was going on dates. Oh my! I was the king of linking up women on the internet. That's when my numbers started to climb. That's when I gained confidence and all that other shit. I was dating a lot on the internet. I mean, I had hundreds of dates on the internet. Hundreds, not like 50, not 20. No, sometimes I had 5 or 10 dates in a fucking day. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. But that's life when you didn't have to pay rent and do all this shit.
Do you remember when the system became reliable and allowed you to even do that? Because in the beginning of the internet, there was no dating website. There was none of that shit existed. Porn wasn't even invented yet. Yeah. Like there was no porn. It was like the internet. It was like, you can go check your email.
There was a porn picture, but it took like, if you wanted to download that picture, you could see that like a printer. It was like basically trying to download that picture. You had to wait 20 minutes for one nudie picture.
I guess what I'm saying is it started off clean. It stared off clean and it's probably going to end real dirty.
Too. Before the internet, I actually was technically on the intranet and like the MIRC and all the board that you dial up in the
the TT
stuff. You had to dial up and log into an address with a phone number, and you had to dial into a message boards. You could leave a message. We had that stuff, and we were running that. I was running that off of an Amiga computer way back in the days, man, and that was crazy.
Actually, you know what? Think about this. Before the internet, you'd be sitting there watching late night TV, and that guy would be like, "Yeah, I got lots of nice girls. Just pick up the phone and call. Pick up the phone.
Get up, what are you doing? Get up.
What are you doing? Pick up the phone and call. Yeah. We got lots of nice girls. You got to pick up the phone."
I remember that.
And then it's like,
Colombian.
What loser teenage boy didn't actually call that 1-800 number?
They also had the chat rooms. Oh my God.
You had to call it. It's like, I need some action. I got to dial this 1-800 number.
I had some friends that like got hooked on that. They're swiping their credit cards and they were literally going to meet. And I went in the car with them a couple times and they were going to meet these like 400-pound females, which is fine. But I have no problem with 400-pound females. I mean, but the problem is they said that she said she was 90 pounds. So my friend drove all the way to go meet her. And she's like, I just want to let you know I had a couple sandwiches and I put on a few pounds before. But I mean, we're basically the same. It's just me like from a month ago.
Before video conferencing.
Before I ate like 3 small human beings. But whoa, all right. Well, in that case, but yeah, I call the phone sex line. Oh yeah, do you know when they're in a room, they're just like, oh yeah, do it. They don't give a shit. They're sitting there doing their nails.
Ironing clothes.
Oh my God, yeah, it's such a joke, man. I'm like, what the hell? How did these guys get sucked into this? I could not
wait, Jeff, you asked a question. I'm going to answer it.
Oh, God.
Loneliness will take the smartest person in the world and turn them into a fool.
Yeah.
When you're lonely,
even rich people, it doesn't matter.
When you're lonely, you're just like, okay, this is stupid, but I'm going to do it.
Yeah, I know. It is. I know. You have to love yourself before anything else, man, because if not, you will break down, man. You will break down in any relationship and anything. You must be happy with yourself. Now we have the power to do you, man. Yep.
I've had issues balancing that out because having too much empathy. Like people going around with a Jesus Good Samaritan complex trying to save the world.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people you find at protests.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We can save the world together.
Yeah.
And we can. It's like, at least, you're bringing awareness. At least people know what's going on.
Big ups way is easy.
Way's easy. It's
Yeah,
Thursday night.
Yep. Yeah, if you don't have, yeah, 100%, man. Yeah, if you can't, and unfortunately, the problem is, this world's messed up because everybody wants to see. Nobody. Sorry, this is really weird. I mean, there is a few people that want to see you be successful, but, like if you're having a bad time, everybody wants to talk to you and help you and be that someone. Hey man, it's okay. Things are going to be doing okay, because it's weird. It's a weird mind fuck with people. If you were like, hey man, I feel really good today, man. Fuck, I made a lot of money. I'm having an amazing year. I just want to talk to you on the phone for about a half hour and tell you how amazing my life is. You know what people are going to be like? Yeah, I'm kind of busy, man. I don't want to hear about your like cool life and all that. They're not going to say that, but they're thinking like, yeah, I got to go, man. I got to go. I'm busy. You just caught me at a bad time. But if you call someone like, listen, man, I'm not doing good, man. I'm not feeling good, man. I'm trying so hard. Everything. I'm like, hey, man, yeah, that's okay, man. Let's just. It's when you're doing well. Majority don't give a damn, and I'm not saying because you're gonna have a few people that actually do. And that's fine. And that's true. There is a few people that actually do want you to do good, but majority only want to hear that you're doing bad. As a human being, they want to see that they're elevate. Not that they want to be better than you. It's in the brain because people want to be doing their best. So if they're talking to someone doing better, they're like, oh shit, well, why am I on the phone with you? You're doing better than me. I got to go, man. I got to go better my life. Why am I on the fucking phone with you? I don't want to hear about your $1 million deposits you're putting in your fucking bank. I got to fucking go and put my fucking $20 in the bank. Like, but I get it. I understand. It's really messed up, but it's so true.
The root of it is what you're saying. It's a choice. It's you can choose. It's like,
yeah.
I can choose to be jealous of you and all that you have, or I can be happy for you and be proud of you.
That's right. Yeah.
So if I choose evil, and I hate to sound cliche, if I choose evil and darkness, well then I'm always gonna have my mind in a negative space where, oh, look at that guy with that fucking Ferrari, or
right, yeah.
Or like. You're always it's across the board everything. It's not just one thing.
Yep.
So when you're an asshole, you're not just a little bit of an asshole. You're generally like a complete asshole.
Yeah. Yeah, and I choose not to be that way. And you typically become what you surround yourself with. So if it's like, I'm actually more interested on hearing about like people that are successful. I rather hear about that. I'm the opposite. I'm like, no, I want to know how you did that. How do I get involved? That like, what if I stumble across, what if you meet someone and they're like going to shed some like great information that might build your life or build your life with your family's life or whoever you're with. Right.
And that can be confusing because success, success, that's like, what is success, right? It's that you can be deceived into thinking it's something that it's not.
Yeah. 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 That's true.
It's like some simpleton with a low IQ thinking that his entire life goal is to have a Mustang named Eleanor with 2 stripes and just like devotes his entire existence to that.
Material shit. Yeah. And I get it. Material shit is only material shit. You can't take it to the grave.
Yeah. I don't want to lose this thought, and it's deep. We're going to have a deep philosophical George moment. Are you ready for this one, peoples? Yeah. Listen to this. Is there anything else in that? What can you as a human being give this existence, this earth? How can you add value to existence in the earth as a human being? And I have an answer. Mm-hmm. Aside from having children and reproducing, what else do we do that contributes to the earth? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I had an epiphany where I realized reproduction and having children. I mean, if you don't do that, you're going to cease to exist.
Yeah. Well, your bloodline ends. Yeah.
You're theoretically, I mean,
Yeah.
so the question is what else can a human being,
Good plant trees. Yeah.
how can a human being add value to the earth other than reproducing and having children? Like, what else could we do to add value? Like,
Yeah.
there's not much. There's really not much. Well, we make electric cars, or like as a human being, the only thing you have to offer the earth is your offspring. It doesn't need anything else. You know, it's like they want to reduce the world's population. It's like ridiculous. There's not enough people. There's like way not enough people. We need more fucking people. People got to stop using, we need to defund birth control. People need to be spitting out kids everywhere. It's more than enough.
Well, I mean, I guess, yeah, kind of, depending, I guess, whatever.
This message is for you, Jeff.
None for me. Nope. So with that being said, I'm not going to add value by bringing in a life form into the earth. The only thing I can do is help myself so that I can help others do and be the best they can be or better themselves. I think that's the only thing that I can better, and then let them procreate and stuff like that, because I know I'm not going to do it. So
you are the life form, Jeff.
Yes, let me help everybody else's
Isn't that selfish to let your genetics die with you?
I don't care, man. You know what it is? I'm not even really like spiritual and all that stuff, but I mean, in a way, just the body. It will go whatever the fuck's going on.
Because wait, this could be interpreted like let the stupid people have kids.
Well, I mean, yeah,
like,
I mean, so I mean, technically, since we're not on a spinning ball and we're hailing through the the atmosphere at millions of miles an hour, so that means that there technically is a creator, which was hard enough for me to believe. Which means, yeah, there probably is an answer after death. So
I got snipped. I had a vasectomy after 2 children. I had a boy and a girl. I figured, I got a boy, I got a girl, I'm done. And I regret it. I should have had like 6 or 7, maybe. I don't know. If you're gonna have them, have a bunch.
Yeah.
Don't just have one. Increase your odds.
Yeah, shit kids out. Crazy.
Like, either have none like Jeff or have a whole bunch of them.
Yeah. Well, I didn't start, so why would I start now? I'm freaking 47 years old. What am I gonna do? I mean, now never say never.
Hey, maybe you have a few in Thailand or all.
No, God, no. I'm going by the.
Maybe you've left children all over the world.
Yeah, that's 100%. I'm way too careful. So, like, I also follow the order of life too. It's like, if I'm not going to be with someone or like married or something, I'm not having kids, man. I am not doing that. Yeah. Yeah.
There's strength in solitude. Loneliness is for the weak.
Yeah.
That's when I moved up north.
Yeah. That's also why they want to have kids too. Yeah, pay free money. Come and get your money.
So I'm having a grandchild, Jeff. My daughter is 13 weeks. It's changed my perspective a bit because now grandchild.
Yeah.
And I was thinking like she should just like not even register the baby and make a birth certificate. Like the kid doesn't exist in the matrix.
What the heck? Oh,
Wouldn't that be perfect? Like you don't like, why do we have to do that? All capital letters, corporation.
Yeah.
Anyway, can you imagine? It's like you raise your baby outside the matrix and you never have it registered.
Oh, frig.
It's like,
Yeah,
oh, but what if he doesn't have a health?
Jane or John Doe. Yeah, yeah. Like
He needs a health card so he can go to the hospital.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, what will you do without the doctors?
Oh my god, yeah.
You gotta go find some medicine in the bush and eat some fucking tree bark and cure your fucking rotten arm.
Jeez.
Although, you know how I like to hike, and I've been doing research on foraging. So you're starving, you're out in the bush,
right,
you're starving, you need to eat, you're gonna die, right, Jeff? Well, guess where most of the food is? In the ground, the legumes, the tubulars. Like, if you don't want to starve to death, you got to find the shit that's buried in the soil, like potatoes. You know what I mean? Like, I'm starting to learn that when you're foraging out in the Canadian wilderness, that a lot of the food you're gonna find is usually you have to dig for it and find it in the dirt.
Shit, yeah. Well, hey, you know what? If it means dying, I'm gonna fucking eat
We
it.
assume that, you know, you got to eat berries and find peaches and everything you're going to eat is going to be above ground.
It's gonna be beautiful. Yeah, no, yeah.
So, but I'm doing some research, and you know what? If I can walk into the Canadian wilderness or the American wilderness, if I can,
yeah. Oh man, let's.
Dude, those things are worth money.
They're like, yeah, I can't believe. What is that? A tiny little thing like that could be like $80 or $100. One little fucking.
What would you pay for the world's last cucumber? If I was holding the world's last cucumber, how much would you give me for it?
The only problem is it's not going to last long, so it's going to decrease in value. I don't know.
Like, they put values on things.
Right?
Like, your house was worth $140,000. Now it's worth $1.2 million. It's like,
yeah, I know.
Does that help me? Does that make my life better? It's like, oh,
shit.
Truffles. But anyway, so listen, I'll make my point. If you can walk into the wilderness and you can recognize all the plants and you know what's food, you know what's medicine, you can dig up some wild carrots, some wild garlic. Like, if you have a thorough understanding of that,
yeah,
that's rich. You have wealth. That is like, people are like, you're saying that truffle is worth how much? Oh, the truffle's worth 20 grand. It's like, if you want to put a dollar value on something, put a dollar value on my ability to just recognize food in the bush. That's wealth. Knowledge is wealth.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And it's like, I'm learning and we're getting older. And that magnesium I showed you earlier, Jeff, this stuff.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one, right? Yeah.
$50.
Yeah.
$41 plus taxes and shipping. It's like,
that is the number one thing that humans are the most deficient in. Yeah, is magnesium.
Oh, but wait, I don't eat regular salt anymore, buddy.
No. Well, it's that's the thing, right?
I'll show you my salt.
I don't either. I don't. Yeah. I use Celtic salt, but yeah, a pinch of that with water. Let's see what he's got.
Oh.
Knowledge is power. Yes, it is. Knowledge is definitely power.
$25 for salt.
What kind is it?
Oasis or something. Anyway.
All right. Yeah.
But I got 8 of them.
Yeah. All right.
And you would think the world's most expensive salt.
You
think they would, like, I got to go get a grinder. It's like, can you fucking grind it for me, please? It's like.
Yeah, Euro Nation, it does help with sleep. Yeah, it does. Yeah.
But salt. So,
yeah.
Jeff, you ever get wicked gas where you literally can't stand straight because you had too many coffees and you're like, oh no, something's going on?
I don't drink coffee. Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
I don't drink coffee yet.
Salt will cure that instantly. I've started drinking salt water. I'll take a pinch of this salt with some water, but the salt we get, like Sifto salt, it's fucking garbage. It's toxic. It's crap. Salt has minerals.
Yeah.
When you see those goats climbing the side of a fucking cliff just to lick the salt off the wall, it's like...
Yeah. Yeah.
but it's good salt. It's like, imagine that. If you want to quit cocaine, you just say, I'm never going to do cocaine. If you want to quit drinking, you just say, I'm never going to drink. If you want to quit smoking, you say, I'm never going to smoke. Well, if you have a problem and you're addicted to food, oh, I'm never going to eat. Well, that doesn't work, right? So it's like if you're addicted to food, you're super fucked, because it's like now you're addicted to a substance that you die if you stop doing it. So now it's like you've always got an excuse to do it, right? That's why I say food is almost more dangerous than all the drugs put together, because it's, at least with a drug, you know it's bad, and you know you just have to like block it out of your life completely. So, and then you're getting in the food and you're like, oh, this is good food? Oh no, that's not a real tomato. It's not organic. Oh fuck, okay, so this is a good tomato, this is a bad tomato, and you got good salt and bad salt, and it's like,
I know.
Holy fuck, it's so confusing.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, give me food.
Yeah. No, it's true. Yeah. Like, yeah, your normal table salt is shit. I mean, yeah.
And I got that on Facebook Marketplace. I actually randomly, and some lady sold me a case of this super expensive salt. I paid $5 each, and I just went on it, and I went on Amazon, and they're 21 bucks each.
I paid $60 for a tiny bag
of salt.
I got one tiny bag of salt, but I'm never using very much. I'm literally using a tiny pinch.
So if a doctor says don't eat too much salt, and then all of a sudden you've banished salt from your diet, not realizing that salt is so fucking massively important.
Yeah.
It's like you're fucked without it. You're the goat on the cliff. Yeah. But my mother,
yeah, they had a couple of things of salt, yeah.
So not only like do you have to be educated on food, well, it's like they're deceiving you. It's like, is that real meat, or is that the fake meat, or is that the bug meat, or which fucking meat is it? It's like,
could be whatever, yeah.
It's gonna get to the point where if you don't raise it and grow it yourself, then you're not gonna know what it actually is.
Yeah.
If it eventually gets to that point.
I am gonna grab a beer, so I will be right back in 2 seconds. Because I'm out.
Do more cowbells.
I might do the other one.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. Not going too good for this guy. I missed the 12th man guy. What? I can't remember. The bongo. Did you enjoy that dead air? Let's look at the chat. I wonder what drink Jeff's going to be getting. Yeah, I've heard of the Celtic salt. my whole point is like it's so exhausting and tiring. You want to do the right thing. You're always trying to do the right thing. You always want to do the right thing. And then the whole world is working against you. You've got these food manufacturers that are just like being dishonest, and it's like I was telling Jeff. Oh,
another Radler. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Yes, that is the upcoming live stream for LC. He's going to be live in 30 minutes.
LC and the Sunshine Band.
30 minutes. Yes, 30-minute hype. What the hell is going on with my mouse? Jesus. Here we go. Cheers. Yes, big ups, Mark.
As I was tortured.
That's scary, Colette. I saw that last week or 2 weeks ago. I saw that. That is horrific news.
Back to what I was saying when you were gone getting your drink, Jeff. Imagine you're going through life, right? And you're always trying to do the right thing.
Yep.
And you always want what's best for you. And all you expect is the same back. And the whole fucking world is against you and is doing nothing but deceive you. And it's like all you're trying to do is the right thing all the time.
Yeah.
And you're stumbling through this maze of bullshit, always trying to do a gut check, trying to do the right thing, and always try to make the try to not be selfish and make a good move. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And imagine that even if someone with like a lot of smarts who can see through bullshit, imagine if that person is being deceived. You know, it's like I just want a cucumber. You know, I you know, it's like so simple. It's like I just want meat. What kind of meat? Well, real meat, not fake meat. It's like apparently they don't have to put a label on it.
It's awful.
So if the people who are in charge of all of us, if they're making no effort to do the right thing, and they're always lying their way out of everything. So imagine you're in control, you're in charge, you're controlling everything, and you're just sticking your finger in little holes everywhere trying to stop the dike from breaking. And your solution to everything is cover up, lie, and throw more bullshit in it. And then the person who's trying to do the right thing, it's just crazy.
What the hell is this? Stephanie Barry with the PayPal. What the hell? See what's going on there.
Oh my goodness! I don't use.
Barry did it. I didn't see any message with that. Stephanie Barry, not necessary. Very much appreciated on the PayPal side of the game. Stephanie Barry.
Oh wait, hold up. We have a super chat. Now I am doing his voice over work, and the cheap buzzard won't even buy me a drink.
We have a super chat from Stephanie Barry, the Freedom Fighter. Thank you very much. And to the text-to-voice girl, I bought you vodka cranberries yesterday.
Oh, so what? That was yesterday, you cheap jerk, and I only had 4 vodka and cranberries. What a situation.
Thanks, Steph. You didn't have to do that. And of course, big up Steph
for about 6 or something.
Allowing me to stay last week, the entire friggin' week at her house. Not necessary. Very much appreciated. And thank you so much. Big up Steph. Massive ups. Friggin' fruit flies flying around here. What the hell? Fuck.
Is it boiling?
Big up, Steph. Thanks, Mark. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's muted.
There we go.
There you go. He's going to let it happen again. Yeah, I know, Sean, right? Did it? I didn't get a message from that. Holy frick. I don't think I got a message from that at all.
I stopped using PayPal. There was such a hassle. Isn't that Elon Musk's first company?
The buyer hasn't, or it says, so on here it says the buyer hasn't entered any instructions, mean there's no message. Holy frig. Beer delivery lady. Ah, yes. Every time my beer was getting low, she was beer pushing. She was beer pushing, yeah. Thanks so much, Steph. Damn, didn't have to do that. Damn it. All right, we'll get back there. We'll start fixing some stuff. And yeah, it'll be everything gonna be all right. Yeah. Oh, farmers markets are good for everything, of course. Especially if you know, like, you know, you're getting it right from that. Yeah, of course. The honey I buy is right from a farm about like 25 minutes north from here. And yeah, it's like total difference. Like and you know you have real honey because after like a month or two, it'll like almost solidify in the jar. So all you gotta do, you just gotta empty it out of the jar, reheat it, and put it back in the jar. And it like, but that's how you know it's real honey. It's authentic. Yeah. This one's not the German one. This is just the Waterloo one. I bought a little pack to try some other ones. The best one is the German Radlers. Those ones are the best. Less sugar. This one's got a little more sugar in it, so it's not as good. Yeah. Yeah, this one's got more sugar in it. So you can get veggies and meat, Pat, from local farms. Yeah. Pear, coconuts, and avocados. Oh, really? That is crazy. Avocados in your backyard? That's killer. Avocados are like the shit. And coconuts, of course, are the shit too. Get out of here, really. That's freaking crazy. Oh, yeah, avocado, yeah. You're good fats. You're good fats. Yeah, no doubt. Huge avocado. Really? Are they like soft and like you can scoop them with a spoon? That's freaking cool, man. How many avocados does it yield? Yeah, avocados is shit. Yeah, of course.
Is there anything to be done with that big huge pit in the middle, or does that just get thrown out?
You can. I think that's what you can use to make more avocados somehow. I think, but that is what you're going to use. Yeah.
That would hurt if you ate that in the side of the head.
Oh yeah, you got to sprout that, I think, and then that's how you're gonna grow more. What a thing to grow, though. That's tough. I think you need proper weather to grow that shit. Yeah, because Lorena gets them from Peru. Yeah. Apparently is it the avocados that are the best there? I think that's what she was saying. Son Bruce built his own beehives. Oh shit, brought up some bees and put them in. Filled of organically grown vegetable and clover. Amazing stuff. Harvested over 500 pounds last summer. Holy frig. Jesus. Damn. That's not bad. That is freaking crazy. Get them from Peru. Oh, Costco. Right? Oh, yeah. The ones at Costco are from Peru? Oh, it could be. It could be, yeah. Shit. Hopefully it really is, but yeah. You have a few avocado trees. Holy freak. How big are these things, man? That must be crazy. Are they like huge or are they like manageable? Like manageable, like big. I don't know. Want some? Absolutely. Yeah.
So what did you make of that big outage there, Jeff? Did you hear about the big outage? The airlines and some banks and all the
Oh yeah. Well, during that
crowd strike.
Yeah, even during that time, that was exactly when, funny enough, that LC couldn't go live for a couple days. He lost all of his service.
We had a friend who was stuck at Delta Airlines for like 4 days and the whole weekend. Delta Airlines got hit crazy hard. Yeah, but so the theory, the conspiracy theory,
right,
is that this outage. Now, keep in mind, it was a weekend, right? It's always these outages.
Right before, yeah.
These outages are always weekends, right? Now, apparently, they're buttering us up and they're conditioning us because they're going to do a big reset. Remember the global reset?
Oh, probably, yeah.
But there's going to be a major outage on a Friday, and everyone's just going to be like, oh, just another outage, it's just an outage, we've had outages before, and it's going to go down on a Friday, and everyone's going to think it's going to come back up on the Monday. So 2 days are going to go by. So basically, they've actually figured out a way to off switch the whole thing and reset it without causing mad panic by conditioning us with these outages.
Oh, yeah.
So when they do hit the off switch, it'll be like, well, in Ontario, all those people died. It's like when the power goes out, it's like, oh, it'll be back on. And it's like a day goes by. It's like, wait a minute, it's taking a long time. You're just waiting and waiting. Yeah. Do you want to be that guy that's sitting there waiting like an idiot? It's like, But that outage, that CrowdStrike, first of all, CrowdStrike's owned by BlackRock.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, oh, here we go with fucking BlackRock and Vanguard again. It's like, no, I'm not buying it. I think they're getting ready to do something
out of our control. But yeah, I know.
I was on a voice phone call. I was at work today, and the lady was on speakerphone with her family in Cuba.
Soon.
Cuba. So I spoke to someone on speakerphone in Cuba today, like on the phone, an actual Cuban in Cuba. And I said, listen, I see a lot of shit on the internet up here in Canada, and they're telling me right now that Cuban banks are closed and have no money, and I just need to know if it's more conspiracy bullshit. And the guy on the phone was dead serious, and he's like, no, actually, they're all closed and there's no money. I'm like,
yeah.
What the fuck? Like,
yeah, I've confirmed that, some of that
how
stuff.
is the whole world not fucking losing it? Or like, that's Cuba.
Yeah, I know, because nobody thinks it's going to happen in their own,
Nobody, what's going, like, is there a guy getting on a plane right now going for a vacation in Cuba right now, Jeff?
Yeah.
Leaving Toronto Airport, going to Cuba, like.
There still is, yeah.
And he's just not going to need an ATM while he's there.
No, bring money. They tourists is priority for Cubans. Is not. They will definitely make sure.
I remember when it happened in Venezuela and the money was blowing in the streets.
It was. I saw that. Yeah, that was nuts.
But it's like,
yeah,
but Canadian banks, you don't have to worry. We have a AAA credit rating. Now, look at the word salad. Jeff, if you're ever going to start to see the fact that your friend George has eyes that see, look at the way they do credit. AAA. Oh, okay. So my credit is only a single A or a double A or a triple A. So, oh, it's a triple A. Oh, so you're telling me that there's no chance whatsoever my money could ever get lost because it's 3 A's as opposed to 2? Like, fuck off with your bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
It's like Canada's got a triple A, or you have a, my credit rating is triple A. It's like, oh, I got to work on that. I want 4 A's. It's all bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like it can still fucking collapse upon itself.
Yep. Yep.
It's like, oh, those ones are really safe. Those are the triple A's. Don't buy the single. Those ones are dangerous. You might lose some money on that one. Those ones might just vaporize and poof into thin air and just won't exist, like fucking Bitcoin. Or, oh my God, all you people out there saying Bitcoin is awesome. I'm sorry. You know me, I'm harsh. Fuck Bitcoin. I'm so like, Jeff, give me 500 cash and buy into my money pyramid, please. You got $500 cash? We'll make a nice little money pyramid and you can buy into it. Oh, I better not be. I'm being sarcastic right now. YouTube might shut down the channel just for saying that.
Of course.
Could you imagine? He's trying to start a pyramid. Another Ponzi scheme. If you have inflation, it's not normal. Inflation is a reaction. Like, if you have an infection, it's not normal. Oh, you just have an infection. It's fine. Infections are normal. No, infections aren't fucking normal. Get me some polysporin. I want this bitch gone now. You know what I mean? Like, if I was to program you and teach you and deceive you into thinking that infections are normal, inflation is an infection and it's not normal. It means somebody out there is running a Ponzi scheme and funneling and gobbling up all the money.
Absolutely.
And it's not, and that money is being funneled out of George and Jeff and everybody. Like,
we're not making it, we're giving it.
Why the fuck did I just pay $4 for a loaf of bread? I like the D'Italiano. And it's like, oh no, Jeff, it's not $4. I just went to Freshco. It's $3.99.
Yeah.
$4 for a loaf of bread.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, so the thing is when you cure an infection, the infection goes away, right? So we need to just give inflation the right antibiotics, and then it goes away like an infection. Which means you have to actually stop the Ponzi schemes. You have to. The government's letting the banks run the whole fucking thing into the ground. The government used to control the banks and said, now, don't do that, bank. That's not good. Our citizens, you can't do that. Like, the government used to protect the citizens from the bankers. Imagine that concept. The government protecting the citizens from the bankers.
Yep.
Nope. They fucking lick their balls and they fucking help them rape us.
100%.
They're like they're in cahoots.
Yeah. Yep.
There's a guy in BC, British Columbia, Canada, Jeff. He keeps getting pulled over with no driver's license. And he beats it every time.
I've heard about these and I've seen these, yeah.
But this guy, I mean, if you're gonna pull that free man on the land bullshit,
yeah, I know.
You gotta go big or go home.
Yeah.
But he keeps doing it. He gets out there. He's got no plates on his car. He's just driving it, and they pull him over.
I am traveling. Yes. Yeah.
They tow his car. And every time he gets to the judge, it gets thrown out.
I know.
He's got the right shit.
Yeah.
To get.
It's a next level. Yeah.
It's I mean, how many of those guys exist in Canada?
Very few.
2? Like a guy driving around, Jeff, I'm going to go out and get in my car right now with no driver's license and no plates and just fucking and go for it. And I bet you all the cops in his...
we already have that, so we're already listed. We already screwed up.
I bet you all the cops in the area know him. And they're just like, oh fuck, that's just don't even bother. The judge, he's already been to court 10 times. It's like, you know what I mean? Oh.
Yeah.
Turtle Island.
Yeah.
I feel bad for turtles. They have to live over 200 years old.
They see more than we do.
I mean,
they don't understand, but yeah.
Dude, a turtle never meets his parents. The turtle comes out of the egg and it's like, where the fuck is everybody? Gone! Your parents have already fucked off. You've been like, have a nice life, buddy. There ain't no such thing as parents in the turtle world. They don't even raise it, like they just drop an egg and go. And it's like, have a good one. And then it's like I was telling you earlier, if you're gonna have kids have a shitload of the turtle just drops like 100 eggs and says, good fucking luck. And it's like half of them get eaten, they don't even make it to the water.
Yeah, of course.
Like, welcome to life. You imagine first thing you gotta do is you gotta fight your way out of an egg. So you're already a prisoner and you're trapped in this fucking egg. And now you're beating yourself out of this fucking egg. And now you're on a beach and you're like, what the fuck? And you have flippers, so you can't even walk fast. And now you're like, for some reason you don't know why, you're like, water. Get to the fucking water. Gotta go to the fucking water. I don't know why, but I gotta go to that fucking water.
Your blood.
Like, you've only existed for fucking how long? You just got out of the egg. And now you're on your way to the water, and then a seagull comes and fucking eats you. It's like, and it's like, it's the power in numbers. It's like, apples.
It's I don't know.
Apples. I'll tell you something about apples. Check this out.
All right.
Fucking imagine this. I'm going to give you the entire earth and everything on it. Everything is yours. I'm giving you everything you're ever going to need. You're perfect. Your body is perfect. It will just self-mend and heal itself. I'm going to give you a perfect earth with everything you need. I'm giving you everything. But wait. Don't touch that fucking tree. That one tree, just don't touch that. You can have everything else. Just don't touch the fucking apples. Like fucking... And what do? We fucked that one up. We fucked it up hard. Go fucking straight for the fucking tree. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that I linked it back to the
That
apples.
was Ron's fault. Ron, is your fault.
But you hear what I'm saying? It's like, you can have everything, just don't touch that one fucking thing. But in our true nature, what do? We go for that one fucking thing. It's like, and then it's like, oh, well, it's not my fault. It's it's the woman's fault. It's her. She talked me into it. Stupid bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, apples. And it wasn't an apple, by the way. It said forbidden fruit. The Catholics turned it into a fucking apple. It doesn't even say it was an apple. Oh my God.
Oh shit. Oh, it's fucking
Maybe we need to bring this thing back. You know what it sounds like? Okay. We're now gonna raffle off the prize for our most favorite U-boober.
We're spinning it. Yep. Oh, yeah. Click, 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 click. Casino.
For dramatic effect.
Yeah.
The slow clap. You win nothing! Absolutely fuck all! Did you see Andrew Tate's video the other day?
All right.
What did he say? He said, if you have a boss,
Hey, Trish.
Jeff, do you have a boss?
Hmm?
Who's your boss?
Me.
So do you look down on people who have bosses?
No.
But you're okay with it, just not for you.
I also work for people in my life, so I know.
But for Andrew Tate to mock and ridicule and shame anybody who has a boss, saying, "Oh, look at you, you fucking slave, you have a boss." I love it. I love Andrew Tate, but sometimes it's like, okay, you're coming on.
He's a I mean,
You're a little
he's overboard.
Arrogant.
Yeah.
Arrogance is part of the darkness we spoke of
Doesn't
earlier.
even bother me though. Doesn't even bother me. Yeah.
You're not arrogant. Did
Yeah.
you know that, Jeff?
I don't know.
I do. You're not arrogant.
Thank you, sir.
But it's
Thanks, Mark.
I'm ignorant. That just means I don't know better. But arrogant, you know that arrogant people hide it. They hide their arrogance. But there's one way that you can trick an arrogant person into revealing his true nature.
Yeah.
Is to get him wasted.
Because truth comes out when you're drunk. Yeah. For the most
Well, an arrogant man cannot hide his arrogantness when
Right.
he's drunk.
part.
That's
Get more
scripture.
friendly when I'm drinking. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then they're right. Like, who becomes an asshole drunk? How does that
We
happen?
all know. I don't know. I know.
And why would you pay good money to drink yourself angry?
They don't know it. They don't understand how they are. That's the problem.
Or when you've embraced the darkness, that anger, it's what you want, and you're feeding it, and you're getting off on that anger. Like a person who loves to watch someone get punched in the face.
Yeah.
I mean, back to the job thing. Is boxing a job? Okay, your job is to go up there and punch that guy in the face, and the other half of your job is to not get punched in the face.
Yeah. I mean, damn, that's your profession.
And then you got guys like Mike Tyson, not the sharpest fucking tool in the shed, but I mean, the guy's got like lightning skills. I mean, I shouldn't say that because
If
Mike
that guy hit me, I'd be sleeping into next week.
You know, he's not as stupid as he comes across with his slow voice. He actually says some very meaningful philosophical
really
stuff.
Yeah.
It's just people who get lost in religion and they join a cult. It's like, oh great, you're a Mormon now. Oh great, you're a Jehovah's Witness now. Oh great, you're whatever the fuck that group is now.
Thanks, Grit. Big ups, man.
Jeff, you don't belong to any religion.
Nope. Doesn't mean I don't believe, but I'm open ears. I mean,
I don't belong to any religion
because based on what we're living in. That's how I know there's something greater than us.
Yeah. But it's a lot of people trying to do the right thing in a fucking backwards world, and it's really hard to watch. It's sad. It's hard to watch, but at the same time, I enjoy the beautiful good moments, and you can't be too negative and too sad, and you gotta keep it going. But Nathan Phillips Square on the 27th, I looked it up. It is a worldwide. They're doing it They're doing it at the same time in a bunch of countries. And
that's a worldwide rally for freedom.
No, it's worldwide rally to stop mass illegal migration.
Oh, so it's a total different.
Completely different reason. Same concept. So the UK is doing it. Nathan Phillips Square is doing it. Some other place are doing it. And it's done by, remember, what was he called? Puck Daddy. Puck Daddy. Remember him?
Yeah. No, I know.
Joe something, Puck Daddy. He's organized it, and he recently did a rally at Nathan Phillips.
He's had a couple there, yeah.
And he does very well with it, and I like his style, and his heart's in the right place, and it's just a reason for people to get together.
Yeah.
We spend way too much time together online and not enough time in person. You know, it's funny how everyone goes quiet in person. Like,
there you go, Sean. Yep.
Come on, somebody, have the courage. I don't care if you didn't clean your living room. Click on the StreamYard. Jeff's always got the shirt in the closet. Where's the slingshot, Jeff?
So it's right there, right with arm's reach.
Have you even fired it off?
I've never even tried it,
buddy. When you
I'm gonna try it.
When you take some time off,
I'm bringing it to the cottage next weekend. I'm going to the cottage next week.
It's all about it's gonna feel weird at first, and it's gonna be frustrating.
I don't know what the colored bands are. What's the strongest band, and what the hell the different colors are?
Yellow is for summer, and green is for winter because rubber reacts differently in temperature. There's summer and winter bands.
What?
Yes.
So
because a slingshot is about speed, and flat bands are always faster than round tubes. Never do. Dude, I didn't just get you a slingshot. I got you the Cadillac.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
I
should be using the yellow in the summer.
Like, you'll see when I'm doing a full stretch, and you'll find that sweet spot on your cheek with your thumb.
Yeah.
And then your eye will find it, and then it's crazy. I'm blasting bottle.
I'm gonna be trying it, man. I'm gonna be trying it.
What's weird is you suck at first. Within no time, a guy like you're gonna be blasting bottle caps off the fence. And that's when that little slingshot becomes something, a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, when you're gonna eat a fucking ball bearing in the forehead from that thing, it's gonna leave a mark. Like,
yes,
you're gonna be from India the rest of your life. It's gonna. I shot that slingshot I gave you. I embedded a steel ball into a sheet of plywood. It stayed in the plywood. And when you're stretching, it's as far as you can go. And now I don't even do my cheek now. I'll go past my head, like back here.
Oh God.
Boom.
Stephanie became a member. Big ups. Didn't have to do that. Not necessary. Very much appreciated. What the hell, Steph? Big ups.
And my all-time slingshot guru mentor is Fowler. He has a big YouTube channel called something Fowler. He was on the amazing. He was on that show alone, and he was left out in the bush. Anyway, he's a world famous slingshotter on YouTube, and he doesn't even have a slingshot anymore, Jeff.
Wow.
He carries the elastic. The elastic is around his wrist, right?
Yeah.
So he's always wearing this wrist elastic, and it's got the leather pouch, right? And within seconds, he can turn that elastic wrist thing, and he uses his fingers like this.
Yeah.
And he wraps the elastic around his thumb and his, like, you know, the thumb a lot, like.
Yeah.
And dude, and he's so good, he doesn't even need a fucking slingshot anymore.
That's crazy.
And it's like, so he could be on a train or a bus, he can be anywhere, and he's just wearing this elastic around his wrist. You don't know this guy can fire off a
Use
rock.
it for something, yeah.
Oh, it's like, it's
exactly, Jailer. We will be slingshotting over to LC's as soon as he pulls that trigger and starts going live. Yeah.
No, but like, the slingshot didn't get you in trouble. And then I was on LC's. LC allowed me on his panel the one night, and he's like, and he's nice and hammered, as we love him. And he's like, "Aren't you the guy that got Jeff demonetized?" And I'm like, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" I'm like, I don't want to be known as the guy that got Jeff demonetized. I wasn't. I was your first strike, and it was a free one. Who got you demonetized?
Yeah. No, that was what's on my channel. That's a collaboration of multiple videos got me demonetized. Yeah. Yeah.
But the one time where
That was
I
just
was
a strike. Yeah, it's just a strike. Yeah.
it's like I was like, no, it wasn't me. It's like, oh fuck.
Ooh, definitely not 4am. Yeah.
You don't want to get labeled the demonetizer.
No,
The demonetizer.
and I think in 2 weeks I can reapply. I have 2 more weeks left. I think 2 more weeks.
I have a YouTube channel and I make no effort to become monetized, but if you have a YouTube channel and you don't give a shit about that sort of thing, and you're not like
it's just whatever. Yeah.
LC's really worried about copyrights and stuff like that, and I get it. You got to respect the guys who are trying to play the game within the rules. It's like most of us just give up, and it's like, okay, this is just too much. There's no way I'm never gonna be monetized. It's never gonna happen for me just because of who I am. I didn't even I'm still on my original YouTube channel from the trucker protest when I got tear gassed. So that thing's probably fucking shadow ban locked down. It'll never be allowed to rise.
Yeah.
It's bread with no yeast. It's there, but it'll never rise. And Andrew Tate said something. He was bashing Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is in the news a lot lately because
I saw
his
that.
partners in Cockapooper are like, Mr. Beast is basically being fucking canceled right now. But Andrew Tate made a very good point. He said, you can't become a huge YouTuber as big as Mr. Beast if you're not sucking the system's cock. Like, you have to be in the club. Like, do you have to be in the club?
You have to be on their side.
You have to be in the. Is there a YouTube club?
You can't talk at all about anything that we talk about at all.
No, but he's selling their narrative.
Yeah.
He's not just a YouTuber. He's like working for George Soros, World Economic Forum, because all his little fancy games and giveaways, there's narrative within there. Lots of it.
Probably sure there is. Yeah. I don't know.
If you don't think, and you're going to love this, Jeff, because random facts, Hollywood. Now, did you know, and sorry if you already know this, that if you're into the dark arts, if you're into the occult, if you're into magic, and you are a warlock or a witch, that your magic wand has to be made out of what kind of wood? Hollywood. The wood from a holly tree. I'm not even making this shit up.
I don't.
There's an actual tree called a holly tree.
So there we go.
And if you're a witch or a warlock, your magic wand has to be made from the wood from a holly tree. Hollywood. Yeah. And Mickey Mouse had that fucking magic wand with the hat. And it's like, and then where did the name Hollywood come from? Bohemian Grove with all that.
It's weird, yeah.
But so if you look it up, if you're into the occult, an actual a real magic wand has to be made from the wood from a holly tree.
Shit. Well,
it's like, who would have thought? Hollywood? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? It's like, I don't want to know these random facts, but I do. Anyway.
Sub up Euro Nation too as well. Big ups, man.
I didn't even know there was a tree called a holly tree.
I didn't know either.
And then wow, imagine
you
go to Hollywood, and the big huge sign that hits you in the face as soon as you arrive is instructions on how to build a magic wand. When you think about it. It's like, welcome to the pit of fucking evil, satanic, fucking occult free. Bring your babies. We want to harvest them, drink their blood.
Oh, fuck.
No, they don't do that.
I know. Of course not.
if you found the fountain of youth, you wouldn't, see, I'm old enough to remember when the American United States Congress was debating to allow stem cell research. Stem cell research is what's keeping Michael J. Fox alive. Nobody with Parkinson's has lived as long as Michael J. Fox. They're taking umbilical, like they're taking immortal stem cells, which you get from fetal.
Thanks, Mike, for dropping his link.
And they're injecting it in a hole in the top of his head, so his brain is constantly rebuilding itself.
Jesus.
Like, how many dead babies do we need to keep Michael J. Fox alive? So they can keep injecting stem cells into his fucking head. But it's like, the American Congress, they were talking about, they said it was dangerous, that you're not supposed to get into the building blocks of matter and cross the God line. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's like we created the nuclear bomb when we were splitting atoms. Like, did we have to do that? It's like, is there are no checks and balances in anything. It's like, oh, we're fucking with your DNA now. It's like, should we be doing that? Oh, it's fine. We can, so we will. But should we? But we can. But we can, so we will. It's like, why are you fucking with the DNA? Well, what if there's mutation? And then we have fucking deformities. And we create diseases. And have all kinds of problems. No, we're going to fuck with the DNA anyway. We don't fucking care. We don't give a fuck. Because we're going to fucking take it there. I can guarantee you that Frankenstein's laboratory, he's got nothing on the shit George Soros and those guys are working on. They got underground fucking laboratories where they're like sewing a human head on a pig and fucking just to see if they could do it. And like, there's no fucking rules to that shit. They're nefarious. It's like, all they want to do is live forever and try to figure out how to be immortal. And the only thing science has right now that even comes close to being immortal is stem cell research, which is umbilical cord, which is like, which is cells that they don't know if it's a tooth or if it's a piece of skin or if it's hair. And the mRNA. Well, that tells the protein to, hey, Jeff just chopped the end of his finger off. Go regrow the end of his finger. Well, we're going to need some proteins for that. We need finger proteins. Well, where do we get finger proteins? Well, the mRNA is going to tell you that it's a finger and not, you don't want an asshole growing on the end of your finger. Right? So it's all in the coding. So they're messing with the coding. Like,
bet.
Computer fucking Java plus C++ coding. Like, should you be fucking with the coding, the building blocks of DNA and all that? Sure, why not? What harm could that do? Boom, nuclear fucking bomb goes off. Oh yeah, we did that. Well, yeah, we fucked up that, but this is new and we got to do it because we can. It's like no checks. And I'm a curious guy. I love science. I want to know fucking absolutely everything. I want to know everything about everything. But I'm not willing to destroy humanity to get there. It's like, Jeff, I reached the end of the internet. Guess what's here? Nothing. Some fucking guy with a sign that says you've reached the end of the internet. And it's his job just to stand there and hold that fucking sign.
Yeah.
But that's not a real job. We got to go bug LC.
We are. He is starting up right now. Coincidentally.
I can't believe I own 3 Agogos. So this is an Agogo. It's spelled A-G-O-G-O, a go-go. Like, it's an actual instrument. And I've never owned an Agogo in my life, and now I have 3.
And
And
we go to Thailand and go to Agogo.
well, the Agogo is for the Latin girls. Because the Agogo is specifically this. Watch.
Absolutely. Big ups, Phil. Yep.
You know what I mean? So that, and it's, you'll only find it in a lot of Latin music for that. It's like, and it's always that, it's like, what is it? Like Carlos Santana shit. That's my favorite one. This one, I'm not sold on. Whoa.
Next
That's the loudest one.
Euro Nation, not really sure, man. It's going to be Nashville, sir. Nashville, for sure. Yeah.
And then the high one.
And LC is live. There we go.
There's no copyright on this cowbell. I do not own the...
You don't own the sounds.
Like, it's like I was explaining to you, Jeff. It's like...
Yeah.
YouTube is no place for an artist or a musician. Unless you're going to write your own music. It actually protects me because I've got 2 songs that I wrote that YouTube is protecting my rights as an artist. So, yeah. So as an artist, you like, if I write a song, Jeff, all I have to do is upload that song to YouTube.
Yeah.
And once I've uploaded that song to YouTube, that's better than a freaking copyright. That's better than patenting. Like, once your shit is on YouTube, there's no denying it was yours. Yep. So it's like, oh, he copied me. He saw me. He ripped me off. He saw my song on YouTube, and now he's making his own. And then you can go back and you can see the timestamp on the video, and the timestamp, whoever's video has the earlier timestamp wins the copyright.
Oh, yeah, of course. Then they get their, because they're the rightful owners, as YouTube calls it. Yeah.
But it's funny, but like once a song or a piece of video, once it's been deemed yours, YouTube protects you and makes sure nobody rips you off. Yeah. I mean, so as an artist, I'm okay with that.
Alrighty.
But as an artist, YouTube's got me like this. So they're protecting me, but at the same time, I can't play nothing without having my video shut off. So it's like, thank you, YouTube, for protecting my art and muffling and muting me and not allowing me to perform art.
Cool. Anyway. All right. That's it, man. I'm cutting it off.
Take care. Don't work too hard. Don't get hurt.
Exactly.
All right.
Thanks, Freedom Friends. Appreciate it, man. All right. There we go. Another Thursday night. Big ups, Freedom Friends. And we are heading over to LC. Don't forget to check out. We got a wonderful weekend of streaming this weekend. Maybe we'll see if we can get Mr. Euro Nation out, of course, and all that lovely stuff. Big ups, Grit News. Big ups to Stephanie Berry, Colette, Mike, everybody in the house. We're going to be doing live streams on Travel Fun 69. Tomorrow night, we got the one and only Euro dance star MJ performing live. We were going to be going live for that tomorrow night. And Sunday, we're going to be at the Fun Philippines Festival. This year is going to be at Harborfront. So check it out. Right now, head over to LC. He is currently live. I'm going to be in the chat in 2 seconds. Hit that link. Mark's also got it pinned. Hit that link, and we will head over there right now. Thanks a lot, guys, and we'll see you live on Travel Fun 69. Make sure you subbed up to Travel Fun 69. Thanks so much, guys, and have a great night. Cheers.